Hello, you guys. Hello. I'm just coming in. I know some of you guys wondering, why come that's not at 7:30? I say 8 o'clock because I didn't know I was going to make it on time. But I am here. I'm here. Hello, Vida. Hello, Lady. Hello, Mary. Hello, Marilini. Hunter. Hello. Let me just do some sharing. Let me make sure it's working okay on Facebook. I see YouTube is working pretty good. Let me go make sure it's working here. I'll be right with you guys. Help me share to do the little taps. And I'll be right with you guys. Give me 2 seconds. I need to wear my glasses for this. I need to wear my glasses so I can see better. Ooh, much better. Hello. Give me 2 seconds here, you guys. Let me go find myself here so I can share. Where am I? Here we go. It is going okay. Let me make sure. Yeah, I'm good here. It's going fine. Perfect. I got some weird notifications from Facebook. So I was like, oh no, here we go. I was something. And like they're bothering me about something in the past. It's like, oh, leave me alone. Facebook, leave me alone. It's like many years ago. So like ages. Thank you, Hunter. Ages and ages ago. And they still bugging me. Like, you know, if it was against community then they should have stopped it then. But now out of a sudden, whatever post I did was against community. Alicia, hello. How you guys doing? I'm bickering around here. So I didn't know if I was going to, worst comes, Diane, I was fine, worst comes to worst, right? I always find a way to come out. They can't stop me. They just can't do it because I will figure another way and another way and another way and another way, I will figure ways to come to you guys. Okay, let me do some sharing with some other people. Hunter, you're first, and then I have Vicky next. So I see you, Hunter. You found me already. Alicia, you found me. So I'm not going to share with the ones who already found me. Vicky, here. Let's go here. There we go. I'm just doing this with my phone, which is much nicer now. Much nicer this way. It really is easier to share. Thank God. And everybody comes out. It shows me everybody. When I do it with the computer, for some reason, it doesn't. There we go. Alrighty, here we go. I think I got everybody. Okay. There we go. I'm done. Hi, Vicky. Hi. I know a lot of people usually expect me about 8:30. I mean 7:30, but I wasn't sure I was going to make it at 7:30, and so I put it 8 o'clock. But I made it earlier, so here I am. Was it 8? Yeah, I made it on time. How's everybody doing? So Vicky, you're number 2. Hunter, you're number 1. How's everybody doing? Everybody can see me and hear me well? Good, perfect. I know, Hunter, you were talking if you go on YouTube, even though if I'm not on, you can chat actually. You can start chatting, and if I'm not on. So you were chatting with the chat, but I can see it. I can go up and see the after that. But on Facebook, you can't. Hi, Vida. Hello, Vicky, Mary, Hunter. Miss, we got Alicia. How you guys doing? Lady. We got a lot of people on YouTube. Welcome, guys. I know a lot of you guys were asking me, when are you coming back on YouTube? When are you going to do your lives on YouTube? Well, here I am. Here I am. Here I am. You know, LaShawn, hello. Let's give you guys a little bell. How's your days going, you guys? How's everybody doing? So I got Hunter and Vicky. I was just wondering. Let me see. Do you guys want to come up? If you want to come up, by all means, I can give you a link. I can do that. Or you want to stay down there? Hello, Miss Kathy. Hello. Sad day for you, Mary. Oh no. Let's switch that, okay? Don't be sad. Hi, Kathy. Look, everybody get to see that's Kathy, that's Hunter, that's LaShawn, and let's go here, Vida, Miss Vicky, Miss Mary. Who else is here? Alicia. I like this because everybody gets to see each other. I can do this. Who else did I miss? Did I miss anybody? Lady, hello. Miss Marlene, hello, Marlene. Did I miss anybody? Did I got everybody? And there we go. We got everybody. I'm going to stay down there. Okay. How about you, Miss Vicky? If you want to, just let me know. Okie dokie. Miss Hunter. Hunter, let me go see one thing. I keep forgetting what did I post it for. Hi, you guys. You guys. Okay, here we go. You got the 4 cards. You will. Okay, let me get you the link for you. No problem. Let's get you the link. Bring you up here. And for you, we got the 10 cards. Charms. Crystal. Okay, got it. All right. Let me get the link from Miss Vicky. And let me get it here for you. Copy. Let me share that with you. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna go share that with you on Facebook. And then I go to Miss Hunter. I'm like really calm, you guys. I'm like, like really in the moment. I'm really practicing that myself. Like what I preach, I practice. Vicky, there you are, Vicky. There you go, my friend. Okay. Let's be back to you guys. I gotcha. Let me just lower the music down a little bit here. It's a little bit too loud. Alrighty, I think that's good. Alrighty, you guys. Circulated. Okay, I go check right now. I'm really in the moment, really in the now. I'm not. I really just own. I've been doing a lot of the own work. Like I say, I'm practicing what I preach to you guys. Kathy, I got you. Hi, you made it. Hello. So I'm going to go with Hunter right now, and then we're going to bring you up. Okay, Vicky? And then we're going to go with Miss Kathy. Not too long of a wait for you guys. You guys jumped in earlier. Good for you. I'm glad you guys did. Last time we waited so long. You love my crown. Yes, we got to wear our crown. So that's the message. Wear your crown. And not all the time you have an actual crown, but you really have an etheric crown. So you guys, when you have an etheric crown, stop taking it off. Put your crown back. And this is the time you need to be in your you. It's very important. I did posted a read yesterday. I was out all day, and this read came out, and it was for the collective. And if something comes from the collective, I know what's for me too. But if something comes from the collective, I have to share it with the collective because it's for all of you guys. It took me about Facebook was giving me a resistance in posting that. I thought I posted it 2 times, and it said it went through. I went and it was poof. And so maybe I posted it in a different dimension. I have been in between dimensions. So I don't know if you guys are feeling that. We'll talk to you about Vicky. I feel like you've been going through that yourself too. But I feel like some of you guys are feeling that you are here and nobody else is around, but you see them, but they don't see you. And it's been kind of a feeling. And so it's a transition we're going through, definitely. And so when I did that 2 times, I posted it. I don't know which dimension got it because this dimension didn't get it. I finally posted it again on the group, and I shared it around. It was a really good message. But if the message needs to be said again today, I will. Okie dokie, Miss Hunter. I feel like dreaming walking. And yeah, you are feeling that too. Yes. And all this started happening right after the new moon and the eclipse. Didn't you guys notice that? After that, it's being a little bit odd. It's a little bit strange energy. It's not a strange energy, really. It's just we're shifting. And for us, it's strange because we're not used to feeling that. Hello, amiga, Ruby. And Ruby has arrived. Ruby's right there. So I'm reading Hunter. Then I'm going to go to Miss Vicky, which is up here. She's going to be up here. And then we're going to go with Kathy. Hunter, say whatever spirit wants to tell her. You got it. So let's see what spirit wants to tell you, Hunter. Let's get in there right now. Just need a little tea time. Let me have a... Alrighty. I'm all red today. Red. Red of protection. Energy. We need to protect our energies, you guys. Oh, this is so... Oh, my goodness. Oh, that is so nice. You're getting really nice cards. Listen. I'm just going to pull one more, okay? I'm just going to pull one more. I'm going to pull one more for you, Hunter, just because I want to clarify. Oh my goodness. Listen, Hunter, you definitely, if you haven't struck it yet, you will strike a line of blessings after blessings, choices, many choices of things that you want to do. Oh, you did, lady. Oh, cool. Cool. So back to Miss Hunter. So I see a lot of blessings coming your way if you haven't started, especially financially. Okay, you are definitely heading to the happy days. More happy days are coming your way. Just stay to your truth, though. Stay on your truth. It's very important. The important message for you here, that everything that you've been working for and trying to get, it's coming as long as you stay true to yourself. Meaning, and this is what I've been talking a lot about. Again, that was the channel message, that we need to stay in our truth. How funny is that? Like yesterday, I know, I do recommend. Hello, Sandy. um I Oh my God, it is so important. Like, okay, so let me continue on. You are gonna get a lot of choices. You're gonna have a lot of choices, and as long as you choose from your heart, not with whatever so and so is telling you, and that person told me that if I go this way, that's gonna be a good. Because they say it's good, it's gonna be good for me. No, it's not. If it's not from your heart, it's not. But if you choose everything from your own truth and stay really true to yourself, you will, everything you choose will be a good choice. I want you to know that. Okay, don't doubt yourself. Don't second guess yourself. And this is what I mean, we need to protect our energies, because a lot of the, since after all that, there's been a lot of energies, and we've been grabbing energies that are not ours, thoughts that are not ours. Okay, and a lot of this, again, the ether and the collectors are a lot in the fear energy, and we're grabbing those energies, and we need to protect ourselves, so we stay true to ourselves. I've been choosing from my heart and from love, like you told me. How is that working for you? Does it not feel better, though? Does it not feel better that you're doing that? Like, how is that working for you? Some charms for you. Let's see. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. You honestly, you are definitely attract. You're gonna attract. Look at that. Stay in your inner peace. Stay in your inner, much better. Perfect. And keep. You know what? Keep doing that. Stay in your inner peace, and you will attract. Look at that, money. You will attract. You're gonna become that magnet, because you're in the inner peace. You're trusting yourself and getting out of doing the same circle that everybody tells you to do. Man, okay. To add that, get out of that circle. The me, get out of the me. Okay, because you will stay, again. They are in the fear energy. You stay in the love energy, right? And no matter when you choose, you are very independent on your own. You're very independent on your own. And you will, when you make your choices, you're always going to fall on your feet. Thank you, Ruby. Again, don't put all your eggs in one basket. You have choices, many choices. And as long as you don't stay, you get out of that circle of the me, okay? You will definitely, and stay in your inner power, your inner peace. Okay, you will, there we go, you will attract. Stay in that inner peace. And you know what, I put it this way. And do you know that if the symbol right here, it's when it's upside down, it's no good. I have told you that before, guys. This is who you are, standing up. But do you know this is also a symbol of protection? So if you draw the symbol of protection on your doors, the symbol right there, boom, it's a symbol of protection. It's very powerful. With your two fingers, draw that on your door, on your windows, okay? And seal it with the protection, okay? Very powerful energy. Funny how that came out. And it did win, and you will see all these things coming, being attracted to you, the money, and it does says here again, you will be receiving the blessings. You're definitely going to be receiving blessings, and especially you will definitely receive more financial blessings too. I hope that makes sense, my friend. I hope that makes sense. I hope that is something that makes sense to you, and you'd say it feels much better following your heart. Keep being true to yourself. That's, you know what? Absolutely yes. And when you have time, go to the group, to the everybody's group where I did posted that video. I did post it here too, but I posted that video. Go listen to that video. In that video, also say that. Let me just make sure I get Miss Ruby, so I tell her that I got her. There we go, Ruby. I did got you, Ruby. So understand that in that video, I do explain how, and it's, I want to say it here too because it's so important. It's a very important part of the video is that when you embark in working on yourself, guys, and you're going on your heart, and you're doing the exercise of journaling, meditation, doing whatever you need to do your protection, there'll be a point that you're going to feel, you're going to start seeing things coming your way, and you're going to feel like, oh, excited. Oh my God, it's all working. It's coming my way. Many people stop doing their work around this time. And that's just going to take them back to the other programmings. Because when things are going good for you, you need to be stronger and do it more. You see, things are working out perfect for you. Don't stop. And a lot of people say, oh, I can stop now. Everything is coming my way. Okay. You know what? That's mean you stop living. You stop living. We're in this world that every day we need to put the work for ourselves in order to manifest our lives how we want to. Again, I repeat that. Who do you want to be programmed? You want to program yourself to where you want to go, or you want to allow the energy to program you where they want to put you, okay? Especially when everything is doing great. When everything is doing great, do more, double. And a lot of people tend to say, I don't need that anymore. I got what I wanted. But you see, you still got to go through the journey of what you got. Everything we do, it's a journey, you know? We get a new job, a new journey starts. You get married, a new journey starts. You get a boyfriend or girlfriend, a new journey starts. So how are you going to maintain this relationship? How are you going to work this? Okay, so you got what you wanted, but you still got to go on the journey of that. And if you allow the programs to take control of you again, you're going to go back to the circle that you were before. And that's the message came out too with that. This is not Dyane talking. This is the channeling messages that we got. Alrighty, you guys. So continue doing your hard work. And you know what? And there's also times that we go really down, like we hit bottom rock. And you say, why? I'm doing my work. Keep doing your work. Keep the faith. Keep going. Because sometimes we hit bottom is because what it's doing is cleansing away stuff that no longer serves you, although you were comfortable with that, and you go and takes you to a little bit turmoil. But don't worry. Trust that it's going to take you to a good direction because you're working on it. You're putting that action. You're doing everything you need to do. So keep doing your work. Good job, Hunter. Good job. Good job. So keep going, my friend. Keep going. Again, make those decisions from the heart. Don't let anybody change your thoughts. Interesting. I know, right? Thank you, Beth. Thank you. Let's bring Miss Vicky up. Hello, Miss Vicky. You look so cute. You look cute. How are you?
I'm at my place up north.
What was that?
Good. We're at our place up. I'm at my place up north here in Michigan, and
cool.
not at my other house, you know. And so I had to you've probably seen me, what the hell is she doing? I had to get myself normal.
I didn't. I wasn't looking down. I know you are in the lunch having your coffee.
Oh, good.
No, I did not. No, I was.
Yeah, trying.
even though it may look like, but I was putting attention on the message. Even when I'm doing messages, guys, it looks like I'm
Yeah.
looking at everybody, but my eyes are not seeing anything, but seeing the message. It's good thing you brought that, so you understand that even though it looked like I'm looking at you guys, I'm not. I'm like, woohoo!
Hmm. Oh, good.
Well, Miss
I was
Vicky.
crazy trying to get situated.
So you're in a holiday right now? Is that what you're in up north?
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Are you in a holiday right now?
Well, no, we got a place like, yeah,
Kind of.
no, we got like, it's like 2.5 hours away from our house, so we come here on the weekends.
That's
Kinda.
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did
Oh,
absolutely nothing this weekend, so
that's fine. And I
yeah.
can see, I can sense you be feeling more like you want
Hmm.
to sleep more, right? You be wanting to sleep more even though you're not outside.
Yes. Don't I look like it? Yeah.
And you're
I
like,
took
what's
so
going
many
on
naps.
here? I'm sleeping
Hmm.
so much, and that's not normal you, right? So I
Yeah,
can see
right.
that. I can feel that already. Um,
Hmm.
let's again. So you didn't want to put any questions in, so we'll go in and see what the messages are for you. And I do feel that you are doing definitely without even pulling cards. I can sense you being also feeling in a different world. Like I was talking to you, you also been having that kind of feel.
Yes.
You're getting,
Hmm.
you know what you're getting, right? You're getting a lot of you're downloading knowledge. That's what's happening when you go to sleep. Okay, even though you
Hmm.
don't feel it, whether you don't realize what it is, but you're definitely getting information. You're charging up, and because of the shifts, your body's it needs the rest because our body takes a lot of toll. And when we get all that information, we get a lot of our bodies get so tired because our bodies just want to operate on the ego part. Okay, they're so happy when they're in
Yeah.
the ego part. We're
Hmm.
not happy spiritually, but our bodies are so happy wanting to do the ego part. They just, but what's happening? And that's why you need to, if you need to rest and you can't do it, that's fine. And do not feel guilty about it. Don't feel big. And you do. You go, oh my God, I slept all
Yeah.
day. Right? That. Don't do
Hmm.
that. Don't feel
I know. I think of all the chores I have. Yeah. It's like,
but the
they'll
church
still be there. They're
they'll
not
be
going away.
there. They'll be there. They're not going nowhere.
Hmm.
That's the thing. And what's acting up in your sense is actually the ego, because the ego is putting guilt on you. Like, how dare you sleep?
Hmm.
It's like, and your spirit says, "Leave me alone. I want to sleep," and that's okay. Go
I'm
sleep. That's
letting spirit do what it wants.
absolutely. You know what? If you can, why not? And we tend to, even when we can,
Hmm.
we try to figure. We want to get out of that, and we want to command our spirit, our body. Our body wants to command our spirit to keep going in the ego base, and the spirit goes, no, not today, not today.
Hmm.
I'm gonna rest. I want to rest today. Okay, leave me alone. And it's not that you're resting. You're having dreams. Do you remember your dreams?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. I have since I think I was born. Yeah.
Are you
Hmm.
journaling them?
No, I should. I
Yes,
do have repetitive dreams too, quite a bit.
yes, yes.
Hmm.
Those dreams are very important, by the way. They're messages for you. I'm getting this here right now. They're very important.
Okay.
Definitely write, journal them, and journal them, and let your hand write. Don't even put any resistance on what you're writing, and then go back and read them again. That's channel could be channel. You're gifted too. Your gifts are starting to waken up. You're starting to feel very intuitive using your intuition.
Hmm.
You're starting to feel, and
Yeah,
you know
so
what?
true.
Trust it. Trust it. And sometimes
Hmm.
you don't want to trust your
Okay.
intuition.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you, and this is what I'm getting here. I'm pulling cards. Okay, I'm pulling a lot of cards. There is some people that you have thoughts, and your intuition are telling you to be aware of it, but you don't want to. You go, no. I don't know if you have gone through
Yeah.
that yet, or you will.
Hmm.
And your body says, and it's happening to me
Hmm.
too. I know. And your body says, no, come on, no, please, spirit, no, let it be a lie. Please don't. And the spirit's going, yes, my
Yeah.
friend. Yes, yes,
Hmm.
you're right. And so we choose to ignore it. We choose to ignore it because
Yeah.
our body don't want to believe it. And I want you to know that's fine. That's fine to ignore it until you
Hmm.
say, okay, I got it. So don't feel
Hmm.
guilty.
Hmm.
And I know it's hard. It's not easy.
Very. It's very hard, and I know what you're saying. It's resonating for sure.
It's hard.
Hmm.
Like it brings tears
Hmm.
because there's we attach ourselves, we care, we love,
Hmm.
and it's hard. I know, but I want to let you know that you got to think about on the times that you felt great with the individual, whatever the person it is. Um,
Hmm.
you had great times. There were great
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
And I always
Hmm.
tell people, not everybody, not everything comes forever. Okay. Not everybody is forever.
Yeah.
They come and teach you some energy. So we have to look at it. Okay. The intuition is telling me some truth about this individual, this person. I don't want to believe it. But you know
Hmm.
what? Spirit's telling me, let me continue observing. I'm not ready to close doors. Let me continue watching and observing because you know what? Changes can
Yeah.
happen too on the other end. You know, I always give the benefit of that of
Hmm.
others change. Maybe they're going through something. Maybe they're just something is happening. Maybe they're gonna
Yeah.
change because um this is where it comes that we need to be careful what we say to people verbally or what we think about people, what we talk about people.
Hmm.
Because we don't know what's going on in their why they're acting the way they act, or why they're doing things that they do. We don't know what's going on in their
Hmm.
emotions, you know. So who are we to actually point the finger at anybody? I try not to go there. But if the spirit's telling you, warning you,
Hmm.
and all that,
Yeah.
go with protect your energy. And if you want to proceed with cautious, do so.
Hmm.
Again, be true to yourself. Follow what your heart tells you. Your heart tells you, you know what, I'm done with this. I'm fine. Follow. But if your heart's saying not yet, I'm not ready for this yet,
Yeah.
it's just
Hmm.
make sure you protect your energy and proceed with
Hmm.
cautious. That's practically it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Hmm.
Through the journey, don't regret anything because we experience a great time with this certain individual, with a certain person, so that was lessons and it was a great time. And we can, because of what we're going through, do not ever close your heart.
Yeah.
And things like that is what
Hmm.
makes you feel like, am I going to be able to trust again? Or how can I look up? Or
Yeah.
you know, it's like, oh man, who
Yeah.
do I believe in? Right? You're at this point. I feel like this is
Hmm.
what you feel like. Who do I believe in? I don't even know what to believe anymore on. Don't
Yeah.
go. Don't.
It's sad, but it's reality, and I do know that, and I do give people more chances, or I think that it's gonna things are gonna turn around. Maybe I misperceived something. I'm hoping that I misperceived something, but
Exactly.
I know deep down that isn't the case.
And you know in
Hmm.
your heart. Exactly. If
Yeah.
you know in your heart
But
and you know,
yeah.
and but whatever decision, like what I like, sometimes we want to proceed with caution and keep observing. Sometimes if your heart
Hmm.
says, you know what, I'm done with this, listen to your heart. Listen to your heart.
Hmm.
Whatever your spirit is telling you to do, and your bodies will say, agree. There's times that your body's gonna say, I agree, I'm done with this.
Hmm.
And it is,
Yeah.
you know what?
Hmm.
It
Yeah. I
hurts.
think my
Is it making sense so far?
yeah, it's I am a true believer. Oh, absolutely. I'm a big believer in do everything you possibly can before you do let go so that you don't have any regrets and that you've done everything that you possibly can. And
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I think I'm there. I think
I
I'm
think
there.
I think you are. I think you
Hmm.
are.
Hmm.
Definitely you are. You are definitely going to you are definitely moving away from this situation. You're gonna walk away. I think
Good. Hmm.
you got to the end. I feel like you have tried everything and you're like at the point that I'm like you're very close or you're about to say, you know, I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm walking
You're
away.
absolutely right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
know that whatever you choose to is going to be it's going to take you to a good place. You're definitely going to go a good place, and you're going to embark in a new adventure. Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
So
I
you're going
feel
to
I
go
need
on.
that. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So don't be afraid to take risks. Okay, because you're going again
Mm-hmm.
listening to your spirit guide. Like, can't make this up. Okay, you're listening to your spirit guides. Just listen
Right.
to your higher self. And it's funny how I just finished saying hi, Vanessa and Naldo. Hi, Sylvia. I just saw them.
Hi,
So
guys.
I just finished saying. It's funny how I just finished saying that, and that was one of the message again that the ones for the collective. And we're again. It's like you can help people, but you cannot try to help change them. You can't change them. You can help them if
Yeah.
they want the help. But if they
For
don't
sure.
want the help and you
Mm-hmm.
have tried to help and they don't
Yeah.
want the help, there's nothing you can, but you need to focus again on this, on here, here, here. And again, right now,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people are grabbing the energy from the collector, which most of it is not good. Again, when you are working
Mm-hmm.
in you, when you're working
Yeah.
on you, you're sending that into the collective, and somebody out there is going to grab your energy. Hope so, because your energy is fantastic.
Oh.
That'll be so, and that
Mm-hmm.
will help somebody else, right? So when you're
Mm-hmm.
taking care of you, it's going into the collective. The thing is, will be nice if more of us will be working on ourselves, and that's how we help the whole
Yeah.
energy, because if more of us will be focusing on ourselves and the self-love, accepting who we are and being who we are 100%, however we look, doesn't matter. You're accepting yourself, you're happy with you, and you are listening with your heart to
Mm-hmm.
do, going in one day at a time, on the today's day. Whatever yesterday happened, you're forgiven, and you have cut the cords, and you don't know what the future, you know the future, you don't know what's coming, but in your heart you know it's going to be great. Okay, it's going to be great, and if you're
Yeah.
thinking that way,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to attract the great.
Yeah.
And you're understanding that the moment that you're doing here, everything that you're doing here is to build that beautiful future that you're going to. You understand? And of
Yeah.
course, moment.
Mm-hmm. You're spot on, Diane. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I still got more things for you. Those
Mm-hmm.
were your cards. Let's pull your charm.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Your charm. And then we got crystal ball for you too. You crystal ball.
Okay.
What the Naldo says. Let me see what Naldo's saying here. Yes, you can help those who don't want to help, no matter
Mm-hmm.
exactly. No, sorry, accidentally. Oh no,
Mm-hmm.
no, I didn't even see that. Hello, Vanessa. I don't see that here, so it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's less distraction. When you're on Facebook, you see all but here, if I see somebody being mean or something, which there's some people are again attacking, and it's like, oh my goodness, can you people just leave
Yeah.
people alone?
That's.
Honestly, we need to leave people alone.
Mm-hmm.
If it doesn't agree
Yeah.
with you, turn it off, block them. Don't let you don't
Yeah.
need
Just walk
to,
away. Yeah.
but don't attack the people.
Mm-hmm.
There's a reason why they're doing things. Why?
Yeah.
What is going on here? Wait until you see this. Like, what is that came from? Okay.
Well, yeah. So some of you weren't on the live the other night when Diane was reading me, and it wasn't at all about me. It was about my daughter. So I'm back to get my read. It was really
I was thinking
quite
about that. It's like, well, that
astonishing.
was like what? And I do feel like the reason that, because you're also gonna learn a lot from that experience. There's a
Yeah.
lot of learning
Yeah.
for you.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Yeah.
the reason is because it's gonna actually
Mm-hmm.
benefit you.
Yeah.
So
I want to.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you will, and you will. It will so benefit, because I was really questioning. It's like
Mm-hmm.
spirits, but I when we say spirits, the spirits always tells us what's best, what we need to know immediately, what's best for us, what's going to help us in the journey. And I feel like that what you're going to do with your daughter is going to so help you in your journey, because I feel like you also are in the looks for a better job, something better. I mean, I feel like
Mm-hmm.
you wish your
You're
boss
right.
will, you
Mm-hmm.
in your what I get is you wish your boss will disappear and you will change.
Yes.
He's just like, I hope he disappears. I hope he doesn't come anymore.
Diane, you're right.
I just heard.
I love her. She's great, but
you just
she's
want her.
just moving
You want
on,
her to go poof.
But
You want her to go poof. Like you're willing to do a spell to make her disappear right now. That's how. Diane, do we have a spell to make her disappear, please? But she's.
Yeah, everybody on here, do not tell her, please.
You know what? It's funny because
my gosh,
I've been hearing people's minds. That was so funny.
Yeah.
But, and the reason it came out, I get it. I understand why it came out. Okay, I understand when it came out, and that it makes sense about this here. Okay, so I'm gonna get to that. It makes sense what happened to. Let me start with Seb. Look, Seb came out with. He's got some like cobwebs or something.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know where this thing came from. I don't even know what this is. I don't even know where it came from. It's so stuck to him. I can't take it off.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's I'm trying to wonder what the heck is this? It looks like it's some kind of string or something, but I don't even know.
Yeah, or yarn. Yeah.
I don't even know what the heck it came from on my charm. I don't have anything in the charms like that. I don't have anything in the house.
I need to clean.
No.
I need to clean my cobwebs out.
Yeah, and so that's what he's saying, right? So he's saying to you, first of all, don't forget you're wonderful, you're beautiful. You know, that's his message, to believe in yourself. And don't let these cobwebs to tie you up. That's what it means. Don't let that tie you up. Again, don't let them shield you. Don't let them block you. And that you don't need to be shield. And I don't know where this is coming from. I'm going to get rid of it. Maybe I should leave it in the charms. That was just for you. I don't know. I don't even know. But definitely, you're walking. You're changing. You're going in a different direction. Definitely, make sure and keep all your eggs in one basket. Okay. Definitely. You know, this is the one I really love because you're going through turbulence at work, especially. Keep doing your protection and keep doing your dance. Keep doing your dance and keep going with the flow.
Yeah.
And don't put too much attention on her, but more like look at everything in the sweet spot. I feel that why do I feel like she is going to go? And she may be transfer or going to a different position. I feel like if you continue doing that, eventually, and don't let her continue doing your thing, I feel like you really like your job, but I feel like she's putting that. But you have choices. You have any choices you do.
Yeah.
You're finding a new job, and I feel like you're also ready for a new, because I feel like even if you stay there and she goes, it's still you're ready. What's happening to your spirit is telling you there's something better for you out there. Go ahead, go find it. So even whether she goes or not, go get what's yours. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. That's what I get it. And
you're so right, Diane.
Bunny hop 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 hop. With finding it's good luck.
And I always get happy feet. I do get him all the time. And Zeb, I think that if I'm not mistaken, I'm the first one that he came in and read for, or came down and talked to me or whatever, 2 years ago or something. And so that was kind of cool. But I didn't get my salt bag this time, huh?
You didn't sell
I always get the salt bag.
You didn't sell. No, you didn't get the salt. But you did get in the cart.
In the charms.
And not in the charms.
Yeah.
Talking about that. Oh, there it is. I was wondering if it was maybe the salt. No, the salt bag is.
Yeah, I always get the salt bag.
Maybe Jingles took it. I don't know. No, it's there. No, you didn't get that, but you did get keep protecting your energy. And again, the reason that we need to protect our energy, especially not even for a specific individual, but from the whole collective, because again, some of the feelings, emotions, thoughts are not even ours, and we grab and they're coming. And again, because you're starting to feel your intuition stronger, and so now you're starting to feel. And I feel like you're probably even seeing things odd, like.
I am. I am, Diane. You are so right.
And you're not going crazy.
You are so right. I swear that no, okay, thank you.
No,
Someone was walking in my room last night. I'm looking, it's like, oh, okay. That's interesting.
Yeah.
A figure. Wasn't threatening or nothing.
No, you remember you do have angels, you do have other people, friends around you. You have your you have a lot of the fairies, and you have a lot of friends that you are starting to feel them and see them. Either feel them, eventually see them, but you know that there is more than just this here. You know, there's more that when our eyes are blind, which most of the people are, they think this is it. And then you start seeing like repetition on faces. You go to a store, you saw that face on that person in one store, and then you go to another store, go, I thought I saw that person there.
Yeah,
that's the glitch. That's a glitch. That's a glitch.
It's like you're in my brain or something right now. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a glitch. It's a glitch in the system. It is. So remember, you're playing your game. So this is what, again, so hopefully this is making sense to you. Wait a minute. What did you flew? Something.
Oh, it is.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely,
look at that. I had pulled some other charms that I didn't notice I pulled them, but they appear out of nowhere. They just appeared. Like, really? And I'm like, I'm putting cards away because I'm going to be getting to your I'm just like, okay, let me see what else. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, you know what? Stay strong. You do got Heather, the goddess of love and music. It's so important to keep in the harmony. It's self-love and the music, and just the beauty of everything. Keep making your wishes. You're very strong. You can manifest this. Keep making your wishes. And really, this was very important for me to show you. And you're going into a new adventure, and those wishes are, take those risks because those wishes will come to you. Don't be afraid. So definitely you're doing good. Let's get your crystal ball here. Let's see what the crystal ball, but anything before we go into the crystal ball you'd like to add or say anything? You're good so far. Is that making sense?
I'm good. Yeah.
So you're not.
I'm following my intuition and saying no.
You're not going crazy. You are following your intuition. You're getting very. Again, you knew you had that power, but because you're waking up more again with all the shifts and all that, and all this sleeping is because you're actually you're getting activated and collecting all this. So definitely, if you can sleep. Absolutely. Drink a lot of water. Self-care, and again, everything else is going to be done. That's what our program. You got to do that. You got to do here. You got to do it now. No, I don't feel like doing that right now. Okay? Why do I have to?
Yeah,
it's not have to. Have to. You want to, and so that's stay into okay, and that's goes against a lot of the programs that we've been programmed to. So it is a conflict. So you're trying to work a conflict. What is those my spirit wants? What and of course we balance. There's certain things that we need to balance it. We gotta do a couple things, because if it was up to the spirit, because we're on earth, we have to balance earth, the body and the mind. We say mind, body, and spirit, right? Mind, body, and spirit. Balance. Not all what the body wants to say, not all what the mind, or not all what the spirit, because we are on earth. While we're in the earth, we need to survive here. So we try to be balanced, create a balance, right? There is some child, the indigo child that have they born in, that's what they have a hard time committing, because they came to change. They want to change the programs on the planet on being just on the spirit. Unfortunately, so it's tough on them, and they have the attitude of self damaging themselves when the other with the 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 earth energy, the programs trying to tell them you need to be like us, and they're gonna say no, you're not gonna program me. And so instead of they going with the flow in in a
Oh, yeah.
different direction, they self hurt themselves because what they do that is to piss off. They want to piss them off, and that's why they do. That's why a lot of people with the
Yeah.
children have such a hard time, you know, getting their children to listen. And the more you try to get them to listen, the
Hmm.
more they no way they go like talk to the head, mom, or talk
Yeah.
to the head,
Yeah.
right? And
Hmm.
so that's why I was explaining those who have indigo children, be their friend, not their. Don't try to teach them your programs because they will reject your programs. And so
Hmm.
that's what they try. And then there's other star children. There's different kinds of energies that have come to planet to change this planet. They need to change this planet. But of course, the programs have been, it's huge. It's huge.
Hmm.
And 99% of the humans are still sleeping and they're not open to see, they're in the programs.
Hmm.
So they're not open to
I
see,
believe it.
you know,
Absolutely. Hmm.
and that's what I
Yeah.
say. This is the
Yeah.
time.
You can feel it. You. Hmm.
Yeah, you can so see, and no matter what, and even if you try to help them, they will go against you. You,
Yeah. Yep.
you,
Yep. All I can do is take care of me. Hmm. Yep.
you're the villain.
Yep.
Not, even though you're
Hmm.
trying to help them and trying to explain it,
Yeah.
you can do this way, and you're being nice and all that, but you,
Hmm.
boy.
Hmm. That.
All right, let me go to
Hmm.
let's
So
get
true.
let's see what Crystal Ball wants to say to you. Crystal Ball, Crystal Ball, Crystal Ball. Ooh, there's this little creature. It's a little creature, actually. Uh, it's a little. It's cute. Looks like a cat, but it's not a cat. It looks like a cat, but it's not. Obviously, it's not from this planet. That's for sure. Okay, let me. It's got a message for you. Oh yeah, it definitely showed me the stars and a little planet. It's like you zoom into this little planet. It's so cool. A lot of stars. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, that's so beautiful. You know when you see stars, but very close, like they're so close, they're so bright, and it's kind of like show me, uh, it's not from here, it's from a different place. Let me just.
Mm.
So it is not a cat or a rabbit. It looks like a combination, kind of very jumpy. It's funny
Hmm.
you got a bunny earlier. So what it's telling me is
Yeah.
that although things may be kind of scary, you know, changes may be scary, may feel dangerous sometimes to you. It's saying for you to hold faith and beauty in this journey. Continue on with good courage and strength. Always trust yourself enough to take those leaps. Always remember, no matter where you land, you will always have a magnificent journey. Trust yourself, trust your heart, and your journey will be magnificent. You will always land right in the right place. As long as you're following your heart, trusting yourself, and of course, it's going to need a lot of courage, but trust it. Trust the journey. Boom. It's a cute little animal, but that was his message. He's cute. I want
Yeah,
one. I want
no, it's
one.
beautiful.
You know, I like animals. I want one. He was like
Beautiful. That
furry,
message was very nice.
looked like a bunny and
Yeah,
cat together, was hopping around. It was so cute. It was like it kind of like grayish color, but very fuzzy, and like his little face was kind of white. So cute. Big eyes though. It
aw,
had big eyes. Like what a
yeah,
cute. And he talked.
aw,
Well, he gave me the message again. The message was like, I don't know if it was through thought again, that's something we ourselves can connect through just the mind. And because all the programs, we've been stopped from being able to connect that way. But I feel like you eventually you're
yeah,
gonna get kind of like me starting to live, and this is the part that I need to say, shh, Diane, don't. You know, you need to don't, and I have to say, don't go into people's mind if they're not asking me to go into their mind. I don't want to hear what
yeah.
they're saying. You know, so
Hmm.
when that happened, if that ever happened to you, just control you. Then you can say, okay, this is great. I can do this, but I don't have the permission. No, right? Yeah. Never. No. 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 No.
Hmm. Yeah.
No.
Hmm.
Totally not. And
Hmm.
so,
Yeah, I
again,
understand. Hmm.
in people's mind,
Hmm.
everybody's mind, like it or not, we never know people 100%, whether you live with them or not. Things go in people's mind,
Yeah.
and there's their
Hmm.
own secrets. So we cannot be going into their
Yeah.
own secrets. That's their own private thoughts. Everybody
Yeah.
has that. You do, I do,
Hmm.
everybody here does. Don't tell me you
Yeah,
don't.
absolutely. Hmm.
Everybody does have
Yeah,
their
you're
own
right.
thoughts, their own
Hmm.
secret thoughts. I tend to talk everything
Hmm.
out. So,
No,
like, I'm
I
like,
do
you know what?
eventually.
I
Hmm.
usually do, but there is
Yeah.
certain thoughts
Hmm.
that nobody else knows about
Hmm.
you that goes in your mind, and it's your own secret between you and you.
Hmm.
Like it could be
Yeah.
just,
Yeah.
you're even
So
some
right.
your
Hmm.
dreams that you have that you're not even telling people. Like, I do myself personally have a
Yeah.
lot of dreams that some of them I have not even told anybody. It's just on my own mind. And again, I'm creating that. I want to create that. And
Yeah. You can't.
when it's created, boom, I will show it. I will show it once it's created. But I have a lot of things going on in
Hmm.
my head all
Hmm.
the time, what I want to do, things, but nobody knows about that things, and you
Hmm.
probably do.
Yeah,
You I
I
also
do. Yeah, you're right. Hmm.
but
Hmm.
whether they're dark thoughts or light thoughts, don't feel guilty. It's your own conversation when you're in yourself and you're not executing it. If it's a dark thought, you're
Yeah,
not doing it. I do have some people.
not acting on it. Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, I have some people that came to me and saying, I feel so guilty, I feel so bad, I'm having, and they told me I'm having these thoughts of they were dark, and I'm going like, but it's not your thoughts. So those are, you got to watch those, because those are not your thoughts. So also, those thoughts you think is
Yeah.
yours, and it's not
Hmm.
yours. So then it's when you say, okay, you're not executing that, you're thinking about it.
Yeah.
When you think about it, it makes you feel terrible. Obviously, it's not your own thought, it's not your own heart. So let's cancel, remove it, clean it
Hmm.
out. Okay.
Yeah, and you fight. Yeah, you fight with it. Yeah, you fight with it. Like, why am I thinking like this? This isn't me. That I
Yeah.
would never.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
sometimes you feel a little sassy, and then sometimes you feel like this is not good. I need to do something to get it out of my head.
That's right.
Hmm.
So be aware of it. That's why,
Hmm.
and I keep saying this is very important time to us to be. A lot of times we act on the unconscious. Everything we do unconscious. Sometimes we eat unconsciously. Well, we're just eating, right? Driving is unconscious.
Hmm.
We just drive, get in the car. We don't even know when we got in the car. Get to work. Like when I got to work,
Yeah.
But now it's the time for us to be more aware of our thoughts, of what we say. Be conscious when you're driving. Be conscious when you're eating. Is this food? I'm eating these vegetables. It's good for my body. It's going to do good. Be conscious of it. And don't be distracted into.
Mm-hmm.
And so this is the
Yeah,
time.
and I appreciate that. I appreciate that you said that was for the collective as well. So I hope everybody that's listening or watching it resonates with them as well.
Thank
Absolutely.
you. And thanks to you, that message came up.
Thank you, Miss Dyane.
Thank you. Always great
Love
to have you.
you. I'll see you.
I hope
I'll see you on the other side.
I'll see you on the other side, my friend.
Okay.
Good
Okay.
night. She's so awesome. Alrighty. Okie dokie. We have Kathy. You're next. Hello, Bambi. Hello, Mary Finley. I wasn't paying attention because I was talking to. We got Miss Vanessa. We got Naldo, Mary. Kathy, you're next. Bambi. Hello, Bambi. How you guys doing? I am here today. Woohoo! You get to see my face. Woo! Okay, so we got Kathy and then Ruby, and I see a couple people. Mary Espanzini. Mary Espanzini. Let me see. You said I can expect coming from you. This okay, Mary Spancini. That is I'll try to get the best information with the donation you did. Okay. Let's see. There's another person here. Let me go check. Mary Friendly, Mary Friendly. You are after Mary. Two Marys, one Mary Spancini and then Mary Friendly. Thank you, Ruby. Thank you, my friend. How you guys doing? My God, Ruby, I meant to say to you with that video that you did with the makeup thing, with the filter, you know what? There's practically no difference. The only difference is you had makeup and blue eyes. All you got to do that makeup and put the contact lens and you look exactly like the filter. That was your look beautiful either way, girl. Wow. I tried that. I look totally different. I like the blue eye thing. That was pretty cool. Alrighty, let's see. Do we have, there you go, Kathy. Kathy, any questions for you? Do you want to just let the spirit talk to you? You were another one that your message was left me thinking like so. Hi, Sandy. Sandy's here. And Vida, good to see you guys. And Ruby and Miss Vicky. Miss Vicky saying hello, everybody. So I put it there so everybody on YouTube can see her saying hello to everybody. I tried to do that so everybody can see you on all the platforms. I used to wear oh, you have. I used to wear contact lenses for years. I love them. I always wanted to wear contact lenses. Okay. See, these are reading glasses. But I always wanted to wear contact lenses, and I promised myself when I need actual glasses to wear them all the time, I will put the blue ones. But I never have, when I go to the eyeglasses, it's just reading glasses. So, and I don't want to poke my eyes if I don't need to. I'm not going to tamper with my eyes because first of all, I have such a hard time that those drops, when you go to your eye doctor and they put those drops, they can't stand me because the minute they're going to put the eye drops, my eye instantly closes. And then they try to open my eye and my eye will close. Even no matter how much the doctor was, half an hour spent at trying to put the drop in my eye and it couldn't. And he's like, okay, take a break, go out for a walk, come back. It's just my eye instantly closes so fast. Anything that comes near my eye, boom. Like even it's like it knows it's coming even before. So he's like, think about something else or whatever. Or close your eyes or so. No, my eye knew and it shut itself so hard. It wouldn't let me. Like I was so exhausted from battling that. Mary says, hello, Vicky. And Kathy says, no questions. Okie dokie, Kathy, you got the 4 cards. Let's see what we got for Kathy today. Yeah, Kathy, I that last read for you left me like you guys last read was pretty interesting for everybody. It's like, wow, it left me really thinking a lot. Wow, what did all that happen? Again, we're getting more, again, we're all getting more intuitive, we're getting more opening more of portals. Again, I'm in between portals all the time, like I'm going back and forth, and I know I'm not going crazy. I'm not going crazy. I know that I'm not gonna. It left me like, wow, and I'm thinking too. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Back to you, Miss Kathy. Have you been dreaming? I've used glasses too, no contacts lenses for me too. Like that cat on TikTok. Yeah, yeah, Naldo. It's funny you send me that. Naldo sent me a cat that is it appear out of nowhere and goes into the house. It's like it came from a different portal. That story of Diane. I've been doing that. Even happened in my class. I mean, and it happened in my class. My students are witness of it. They're like trying to get in and say Diane is in the class, and I'm like, yeah, at the same link. I'm waiting for my students and nobody was showing up. Is because I was teaching a different portal. It happened, and like that is not only to me, my students noticed. The app told them she's teaching a class, and I'm like, yeah, the students you're not allowing into this portal. So I had to come out and come back in, and then everybody came back in. Like nothing happened. It's like, it's like crazy. It's crazy because you're trying to operate in this here. You still got life, you got things to go on here. So when you end up in another portal, boom, like I know how to transfer myself to portals when I want to, but this one that is being happening without my consent, it's not fun to handle because I don't even notice that I just again unconsciously appear in a different portal in a different place, and it's strange. It's just weird. Kathy, Kathy, have you been dreaming? Have you been having dreams? You also getting in your dreams. I just want to in your dreams there is messages for you in your dreams apparently. Yes, are you journaling your dreams? You're another one who are getting a lot of messages. Are you journaling them? Because you're getting those dreams that you're having are messages for you. One of the messages the spirit are telling you is to keep doing your energy protection. It's very important you do that, and keep going into your life with confidence. Confidence. I feel like you are doing that. Maybe once in a while you doubt yourself a little bit, but just remember that you need to continue on with confidence. No, I don't, but I usually remember them. So you haven't remembered your dreams. But you know you're dreaming, but you haven't remembered what the dreams are. Okay, so what I'm getting here again is because that makes sense why this came out. Again, you are also in the middle of making decisions, so there's a lot of thoughts going on in your mind. The thing is, when we go into dreaming and we connect to spirit or whatever message we get, if we have a lot of things going on earth here on this vessel, which you're trying to make decisions, you're trying to decide where am I going to go, what am I going to do. So there's a lot of things going on. When you come back into your body, the thoughts that will take over the dream. So it is important that if you want to practice the journaling, getting a paper and pen, and just, even though if you don't remember what your dreams were, allow your hand to write. You will be amazed how that it will surprise you, the stuff that you write. Don't think, you allow your hand to write. You may sit there for a while. Again, create a cup of tea, put a little candle, may have a tea. Mhm. You may sit there for a while holding the pen, you know, pen on the paper. You may be there for a while, like, but put some music, right? But keep your pen there. Keep your pen on the paper and be patient. Maybe the first day nothing will come. Maybe the second day not, but eventually your hand is going to start writing. And those it's advice from your higher self, from your spirit guides to yourself. I know you come to me for the advice and all that, but it's also I like to empower you guys. It's so good for you guys to also get it, like, confirm, kind of like what I told you. Oh yeah, that's what I was told. Cool. So that I know that because sometimes if I tell you something, goes maybe yes, maybe not. But if when you get the information, it confirms the stuff that I told you. You're gonna go, wow, okay, so that is my spirit telling me. So the little doubts, because all of us have a little bit of doubt, or sometimes we doubt our own decisions. Am my decision right or wrong? Am I choosing right? Am I going the right direction or no? So we confuse ourselves. So when you hear it from me and you hear it from yourself, like on that writing, you're going to go, whoa, okay. So, and that will help you trust your inner guides, trust yourself in the directions that you go. You also get that the direction, you are going to definitely, you're choosing. And when you choose, you're definitely going to go in the good direction. You're going to be very, definitely, you will have success in your choices. Proceed with confidence. Keep protecting yourself and try to listen to your dreams. Try to do your best to remember when you can get up in the morning, have the piece of paper and pen, write it down. Again, this is messages from spirits. Could be, again, other beings out there wanted to talk to you. If you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. Somebody out there, somebody wants to talk to you. Somebody. Oh, look. Oh, my goodness. No, you cannot make this stuff up. Connect to your higher self. And how do you do that? In your dreams. In your dreams. You can't make this stuff up. In your dreams. And again, don't be afraid of the unknown. Girl. Definitely, those dreams want to give you messages of money, how to proceed with money, how there's more. Okay, got it. There's 3 tarot cards that came out for you, 1, 2, and 3. So this messages is going to tell you, I have a lots of talking somebody. I have a lot of talking somebody. Yeah. But when the more you connect other to the unknown energies again, which is when you dream, meaning even on meditation as well, because you're connecting to your higher self. When you connect to your higher self, it's unknown yet because you're not used to doing that. I get it. And that is also waking up your Kundalini energy. Okay. And so what I'm getting here with these 3 cards, you're going to get a message from Divine about financial, about the battles that you've gone through, about financial, and how to correct them so you can celebrate a good, prosperous outcome. Again, you also got the little dent. This little guy keeps coming out. Obviously, you guys need this. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Happy, happy, happy. And of course, the best you can. Do your best you can. We got little Seb. You are so beautiful. You're so amazing. Don't forget that. You got this. Be confident. And again, one of the biggest words that keeps coming out, confidence. Be confident in yourself. Be confident in yourself. Just be confident. And that means trust your gut. A lot of us are need to start doing that a lot. This is again like we were. It's funny how today that's the theme. Seems like it. Trust your gut. Trust your gut. That's every time, every show there's a theme, and I don't make this up, but obviously it's trust your gut. And again, going back to guys, don't forget to go watch that video. It's really like 10 minutes video, and the cards that I pulled, the message that I pulled is like really good, and it's for the collective. So again, you notice the first two people was a lot of them trust in your guts. Same goes to you too, although the messages are different because each of you have different decisions, different lives and all that, but whatever comes your way, you are getting that. Again, this shifts that's been happening, this new moon with the eclipse, there's a full moon coming up, very strong super full moon coming up, and so there's more shifts going on for us, more. Again, that's why we're feeling tired and all that, because of the energies, right? So a lot of you guys are feeling that, so definitely your body is collecting all that energy. You guys are doing well, very good. You know what, that was Kathy. You guys are doing so good. You know what, again, notice not too many people here. Most of the people who are going through this are here because you guys need to. The ones who are here is because you need to hear this information. You need to hear this information. I got a hair in my eye. See what I mean? My eye is already going like, I'm like blinking. I'm blinking, but I got a hair in my eye, and it's just like, and I can't get it out. It's poking my eye, and I can't get it out, and I'm going like, I'm blinking at you guys. I'm going to buy my own crown. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And you do have your own crown. You do have we all have a crown. Okay. Etheric, like an energetic crown. We do, but we can take it off because again, we don't feel that we are that powerful. So we take it off. So today I was told to wear the crown. I go, I have to wear that today? Yes. To remind everybody to put your crown back. Put your crown back, and remember that you are powerful, and trust yourself. Trust your gut feeling, trust your heart, and yeah, definitely in your decisions. Wow. While the financial part is I am fine financially, but really want to leave my job and try to decide of the wise decision. Boom. And that's the choice that you've been trying to do. And so, yeah. And so when you make that decision, you could be doing great financially right now, but what makes you feel you're not going to do even better? So I see good. Yeah, definitely. I see very healthy financial coming your way. So the what you're getting the information is, okay, so you're doing financial well, you want to leave your job. So what's the ideas are you going to get from Divine so the money continue coming and flowing better, right? Even better, because you deserve it. You deserve to even make more each time. So what is the obstacles stopping you from moving, doing that shift, that change? And so, yeah, makes sense. Absolutely. Absolutely. So definitely make that choice. And, again, don't think it too much. Go with the heart. Go with the heart. The heart will always guide you in the right direction. Okay. So that there is a better job out there for you. There is. And that is going to pay more. Seems like yes. So why not? Again, don't put obstacles in front of you. And the obstacles, sometimes we get in our own way. We are our own obstacles, guys. We get in our own way because of the chats that we get from our mind. Oh, what if, what here? That if we put your crown on, it's like, hello, I deserve, I do, I'm good enough, I deserve a better job, I deserve more money, I welcome it. It's mine. It's mine. It's yours. It's yours. And take it. Boom. Why not? Why not? Why not? Like Vicky, I will be happy with my job if my boss will poop. Vicky, you're so funny. You're so funny. But you know what? It's not. You know what? And I'm gonna give you guys another thing. I'm glad you brought that up. The universe is putting the boss in front of you guys. The universe did that because it's telling you, you're not happy here, aren't you? You like your job. Yeah, I do. But if you had a boss that you like, you will never change your job. No, I wouldn't. My friend, you need to go higher. Don't settle for that. That's what the universe is saying to you. So I'm going to put you, an asshole boss, so you got to do something. What are you going to do about it now? You still like your job? Yes, I do. You want your boss to go poof? Yeah, it won't. You need to do something about it because you need to go get something better that is out there for you. So the universe is kicking your butt. And that's why I put your boss in that. Your boss is playing a role. That's all. In this video game, that boss actually was put out there for you by your higher self as a role. It's just playing the role to keep pushing you to keep going high. Don't settle. You're doing great. Perfect. That doesn't mean that's the end. Every time you go up, why not going higher? Why not? You have every right for it. Hope that makes sense. Boom. I'm glad you mentioned that so I could tell you why. And that goes to, I hope Vicky heard that too, because that just came down now. That information just came now that those bosses that you guys got, it's you gave them a role to play that role, so it pushes your buttons so you move your butt into a better place. Oh yeah. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Hope Vicky listened to that. Did you hear that, Vicky? I think Vicky probably is going in and out. Vicky, come and listen to what? Around 1.20 minutes. Miss Ruby, you're our next, my friend. Miss Ruby Nella, you are next. Then after Ruby, we have Mary Spanza and then Mary Finley. Okie dokie. And you gotta laugh about it. You know what? It's a video game, guys. Again, some of you guys are starting to see the glitches. You're starting to see the glitches. It's your video game. Play it. Play the video game. Don't be afraid to play your video game. It's like if you're playing a video game, if you just turn the game on, right? And you don't move the cursor anywhere, your little character in the video game is going to stand there looking at everything. And it's going to have a game over, regardless, whether it walks ahead or not. But it didn't do nothing. It just there, right? That's it. We are the little guy jumping up and down, trying to collect coins, trying to collect the gifts, whatever, to move forward in our video game. And you know what? Game over will be many times. Like I say, nothing lasts forever because every time something ends, a new door opens for something new. So everything that we go through, it's just taking us to the next level. Relationships, they'll be the ones that last forever. Friendships, they're ones that last forever until the end, because that was something you already agree with that person. But in life, we go through many friends, many different relationships, and and we experience. And each experience is beautiful while it lasts. And if it ends, you gotta let it go with love, not with I hate that person. Oh, I know everything about that person. I'm gonna destroy them. Don't do that. And people do that. People do that when they're friendships or relationship, like they have a wonderful relationship, husband and wife. Like I'm giving you husband and wife, husband and husband, wife and wife, whatever, right? Relationship. Then everything is beautiful in the beginning. They love each other. Oh my goodness, you're the best and all that. I'll never leave you. Like honeymoon every day. Then the course, they start falling apart. And then because they start falling apart, there comes resentment. You know, you don't like me anymore. You don't spend more time with me like I used to. And the other one, you're not the same as you used to do neither. And so they start distancing each other, and then boom, separate. What happens after that? One, like when I go through something like that, I choose to walk away and wish the person the best. Like I really do. But then there's the other ones. I'm going to destroy you. I'm going to do everything to destroy your life. I went through that with my divorce. You know, like I walked away, wished him the best, keep everything. I don't want anything. I'm going with nothing. I start my life again. But yet he was trying to destroy me. And he did. It still hunted me for like 14 years. 14 years he hunted me. Yeah. 14 years of my life he hunted me, trying to destroy me because. And you know what? Each time he tried that, it just bounced back at him, and he destroyed himself. And he went through a couple of marriages, which he destroyed the marriages, and the marriages seemed to be like they seemed to look like me or something. It was just not normal. So yeah, you don't, guys. If you're going through something like that, choose to walk and go in the good direction. Continue taking care of you, understanding that that was a beautiful part of your end. You learned so much out of it, but let's continue on. Let's not try to go on and try to destroy the other person's life. Why you do that? I don't know why I had to say that, but somebody here needed to hear that. So definitely, hello, Destiny. How are you? Thank you, Destiny. Good to see you. Miss Ruby, are you here, my friend? Ruby, where did you go? I'm waiting for Ruby, and of course, I'm talking my head off here. Ruby, let me see if I can tell Ruby. Ruby. Let me find Ruby. Ruby. Oh, there you are. Okay. Okay, there you are. I see. I was going to send you a message. Ruby. Okay, Ruby, you want to go in with a question or whatever Spirit wants to tell you? Let me know. You got the 5 cards and charms. Whatever Spirit wants to tell you. That was so cool, Ruby. That do you want to come up too, or do you want to stay down there? Like, and if you guys want to come up, let me know. Just let me know. We can do that. That was so cool, your experience that you had after the read. You found those socks that was right in your face and with the message. You see what I'm talking about? The Spirit's telling you messages, you know. Mm-hmm. And they're telling you exactly what I just finished telling you. That was so cool. That was cool. That was so cool. Okay, Ruby. Let's see what we got for Ruby here. Ruby. Spirits. You stay down there. You got it, girl. Spirits. Yes, Chantal, definitely. All the information is, you're on YouTube. Should be, if you see more, all the information is there. Absolutely. I'm with Ruby right now. Then I have Mary Spincy and then Mary Friendly. And then if you do a donation now, it will be you. Imagination. Imagination. Remember that song? You ever heard that song? Imagination. Well, that song is playing for you right now. Wow. Oh my goodness, Miss Ruby. You will be, I'm with Ruby right now. Then will be Mary Spincy, then Mary Friendly, and then will be you, Chantal. If you do that donation now, absolutely you'll be next. Okay. I'm just doing Ruby right now. Let me just make sure I'm saying the right thing here. It's not somebody else who. No. Okay, yeah. If you do donation now, you'll be after Mary Friendly. Okay, Chantal? And you too. Okay. Miss. This is really good. Wow. This is really good. So what it's saying, as you, this is for Ruby, as you're moving forward and you're taking off all that heavy weight that you've been carrying because you were carrying a lot of burdens and all that. And little by little, you taking them off your back. Monkeys on your back, right? Little by little. It was saying keep looking ahead by keep preparing, planning, using your imagination. That's what that song came in. You have a beautiful, your imagination is really good, and you also are very good to connect with your higher self. Understand that these ideas, you're going to have ideas, and your imagination is going to work for you so well that you're going to have this spirit of winnings. Like you're going to have success, victory, outcomes out of this planning, whatever it is that you're planning to, whatever that you're doing. I feel like you're on your life and creation on life, like, and this goes in every sense of your life, like could be in business, work, could be also personal, because the more you cleanse yourself, the more you will have imagination about how about yourself, imagination of who you are, what you want to do. And it's kind of like a ripple reaction. The more you heal yourself, the more it helps you in every part of your life. When we work on ourselves, you guys, it doesn't just help one thing. When we're working on ourselves, it affects everything in our life, with relationship, friendship, work, love, health, everything. The minute we start healing, helping ourselves to become more healthy, more connected to who we are, like higher self, going more with the heart, trusting ourselves, the more we work on that, everything else will change. We change everything in a positive way, of course, in a positive way, because you're healing, you're elevating your frequency. So you elevate your frequency, everything comes with you. I got my key today. My key I had to pull it out because it was going in the wrong place. How did it got there? How did it snack in there? Oh my God, it was poking me. What do you want to tell me? Oh, you got, I get it. If this happened while you're reading, so the key want to tell me that you have the key for your own success. You are the key. You are the key. So, I teach my students, when everything that happens during a read, sounds, whatever comes out, whatever, that person that I'm reading to, that's the message for the person. The key was actually, I don't even know how I got it, but it was poking me. And it wanted me to tell you, you have the key. You know exactly what to do. You know what to do. Keep working on it, because you are the key to that success, that successful life that you've been dreaming of and that you deserve. And definitely a lot of, again, financially, all your hard work will pay financially. Not only financially, but you're going to feel victory in your outcomes of everything in your life will be much nicer. Boom, girl. I hope that makes sense. Let's see what your charms have to say for you. There we go again. Here we go again. Look at this. There we go. You got another card. Things are gonna start. You're gonna start seeing things moving faster. The more you work. Okay. Be back to listen to more. Okay, Kathy. I sent you payment and paper. I'll go take a look, Chantal. Thank you. Are you still there, Ruby? Are you listening? Is this making sense so far? She's saying yes. So cool. There we go. Okay. The more you work on yourself, the faster things will move. Keep connecting to your higher self. Okay. Again, you really keep connecting to your star. This keeps coming, and I always know the difference. Mind, body, and the spirit balance. I always listen to your star. And of course, together you become a team, with your body to provide what we need in this planet with the wisdom of your star. Definitely, you got beautiful changes coming your way, and they're going to be sweet. Sweet changes are coming your way. Sweet changes. You got the sun which is beautiful outcomes are coming your way. It's really good read for you. So keep in mind that to put all your eggs in one basket. Okay, understand that you will definitely start attracting. You're going to become a magnet of more money. And I do see that all your hard work, you're gonna get more of that money that you like to have and you deserve, because money is your friend and you are its money's friend. Money likes you and you like money. That money is not higher than you, it's not lower than you, it's vibrating on the same frequency as you. So you and money have a great relationship, as a great friendship. So money knows that you welcome it and it will keep coming your way. But again, that's not just in the money area. I get it. It's going to be sweet in every area of your journey. I like that. I hope that makes sense, Miss Ruby. I hope that makes sense to you, my friend. That is nice. You guys are getting really cool readings today. You guys are doing your work. That's why. I'm proud of you guys. You guys are doing so well. Let me go see Chantel. Let me go take a look. Next will be Mary Spinson. Mary Spinson, you're next. And I'm going to go check Chantel. I know she says she did up. There you go, Chantel. Chantel. Got you, girl. Let me see. You're on YouTube. You will. I see you. I see you. So I got Mary Spinson. She's got let me just, Mary Spinson, do you want let me just go back and see my list, because sometimes I forget. What does the $5 gives you? Let's go see here. Mary Spinson, do you want the yes or no pendula? That's for you. You got the $5 one, which is a yes or no pendula. Got it. So Mary Spinson, can you throw me the question of what do you want the pendula? You got the yes or no question. So what is your question? Because that's the $5. That's the one that it does. Cards, it's 10 and up. $5 is for the pendula. I know people wanted the pendula back. That was beautiful. Wow, I'm excited for what's to come. I'm excited for you. And I know you are so beautiful. You deserve it. You totally deserve it. I'm so excited. I honestly, you guys, my intentions to everybody, I always wish everybody the best. And that's something we need to work on, you guys. We need to work on that. Wishing people the best. And when they succeed, and even if they succeed before you, be happy for them. Be happy for them. And that's the read that guys that on Facebook, I posted that because in that read on Facebook was telling how we need to be true to ourselves and talk to ourselves. Why am I thinking this way? Why am I doing that? And the reading was saying, it did mention that when, let's say, your friend or your family member is successful and they're doing better than you, and a lot of people goes into, why are they successful and why not me, right? And so they start becoming jealous, and that's a human thing. That's a human thing. So, but again, that's the unconscious, again, going to the programs that we have. But if we address those thoughts that we're having, we need to shift it back to be, wow, I'm so proud of them. I'm so excited, and applaud to them, because you know what you wish to others will come back. But be real about it, not just fake it. I'm still feeling here like, but then here you're saying, I wish you the best, but in here's like, right? Don't do that. Be legit, want the people to succeed. You're sending the blessings and that good energy to them to succeed. Guess what? It's going to come back to you. What's going to come back to you? What you sent out from the heart. Boom. If you're sending hate and jealousy and all that, that's going to come back to you, guys. Like, even if it's people you don't talk anymore guys, there's friends that we don't talk to no more. Wish them the best. You know what? Don't wish them the worst. Don't ever wish them the worst. They're not your friend anymore for a reason. It was the friendship ended, and that's the way it had to end. That's the way it had to end. Don't hold grudges against them. That they did the part. They did the part on your life, and you did your part in their life. We both learned something, And instead of being going talking bad about them, instead of being wishing them, sending them all negative energies, send them good luck. Want to see them successful, because you know what? When they were your friends, you knew they were going through a hard time. You knew they had issues with themselves. So you want to wish them good. You don't want to wish them the worst. They don't deserve that. Whether they're your friends anymore, if they're not your friends no more, they don't deserve to fail because they're not your friends anymore, guys. Let's stop that kind of thinking. Let's stop that, because those are boomerangs that you're sending. You're sending hate, negative energy to your friend. If they're not protecting themselves, it's gonna hit them. And then if a bad thing happened to them and you get to know, you're gonna feel bad. First of all, you're gonna go, and then you're gonna go, oh my God, I destroyed somebody's life. That's not cool of me. I send that negative energy and I destroy somebody's life, that they're out homeless, or they are hurt, or they're in the hospital. That's not cool of me sending that kind of energy. You're not going to feel well regardless. In the beginning, you'll be, they fell, or whatever. And then it's going to hit you hard, like a big move, boom, boom. It's going to slap you, because your higher self is going to say, it's not you. Why you send that energy to that? That was your human, your ego sending that. But you're not happy really deep inside, because you did that to yourself. You did that to somebody. You wish that to somebody. That's going to come back to you. And so that's when you start reflecting, holy shit, that's coming. Be ready soon, because it's coming to me now. Ever thought about that, you guys? Ever thought about that? That's why I was... when you don't talk to your friends no more, when you're done friends relationship, you're going to go through pain and hurt because you love them, but you got to let them go. It is end of the friendship. And again, send them with love, wish them the best, see them in a beautiful home, having everything beautiful, because that's going to boomerang back at you. And mean it from the heart. Thank you. And that's because of Ruby, this message had to come up. Will I be moving to a new home? Sorry, it took a little bit longer to come back to you, but that message needed to come out. Thanks to Ruby, that message had to be said, because, it was in the conversation, because I was telling Ruby, I wish you the best. And of course, the Spirit wanted me to elaborate more when you wish somebody the best, because it's just really rewarding back to not only you see, again, we are each other's reflection. So you're seeing your other you shining. So you feel shining for them. It's really cool. It's a good way to be, you guys. It's a really good way to be. You know what? I love it. I don't regret being this way at all, because I see what it does to my life. I live in peace. I don't have guilt. I don't have the guilt that I'm not going around creating guilt for myself or feeling bad about decisions that I, done or whatever. I just live my life as peaceful as I can. And yes, people will try to do me wrong as well. I'm well aware of it. So if you choose to live this way, be aware that not everybody is at that level as you. And no matter how much you do good or anything, they're going to try to send you those energies. They're going to try to bombard. That's why it's so important to protect your energy. Okay? No matter how good your heart and intentions is, there is others who are not vibrating same as you, and they will not care that you're going with it. They still sending, wishing you the worst and all that. And if that's their consequences, not yours. You protect your energy, and you, again, anything that is sent to me, this goes back 8 times to them. Like it reflects back at them. But I'm protected. So I recommend all of you guys to do your energy protections as well, because you don't know who's sending you those, even people who you don't even know. Like some of you guys, if we're on TikTok, there's so many people looking at us and all that, and we got to be careful of those energies. So we need to protect yourself. It's you too, Ruby. You have all these followers there. Make sure you protect your energy because not all those people that says that they like you, they're still having energy. So you need to protect your energy because you are so beautiful. You have such a beautiful heart. And again, people who are not taking that beautiful friendship, that's their loss, really, at the end. But it's not even in their journey to be there. Okay, Miss Mary Spanzini. Let me put it here so you can see it. Let me move that away. Will I be moving to a new home? Okay. Mary Spanzini, show me the yes. Show me your no. Can you see that? My yes goes into like this, back and forth. My no goes into a circle. I'm not moving anything here. I'm just showing you. Okay. Can you see that? Miss Mary Spanzini would like to know if she's going to be moving soon. Not yet. Not yet, Mary. Not yet. Is she going to be moving this year? No. How about next year? Next year. Okay. So not this year, Mary Spanzini. I thought I'd give you, it's supposed to be one question, but I wanted to make sure I elaborate a little bit more. I get that there's some things that you need to work on still this year. And next year you can plan on moving. So there's some things you need to work on. So get that together, work it all this year, and then next year you will be moving. Okay, but not this year. Okay, I hope that makes sense. And I think you know what you need to work out. I think you know what you need to work out still. And so if the universe wants you to work on certain things, get some things organized in order, and then you can plan on that move. Okay, where are you living right now? What part of? Let me see if I can help you more. Like it could be depends on where you are right now, and where is what you want to move. Do you want to move different regions? Is that what it is, or just the home? I feel like something better is gonna come out. What I'm getting is like the place that you're supposed to live on is not available yet, but it's gonna come out available next year. That's what I'm getting. That's what I hear. I thought I'd give you a little bit more insight on that. So definitely the place is not ready for you yet, but it will be ready next year. It's a good place too. It's going to be a nice place. So, but it's not available right now. Hope that makes sense. Hope that makes sense, Miss Mary. Mary Friendly, you're next. Mary Friendly. Mary Friendly, you're there. Mary Friendly. Let me see. I see Vanessa. Vanessa, I see you too. You're gonna be after Chantel. Mary Friendly. Mary Friendly. I saw Vanessa, you're gonna be after Chantel. I thought I was going to be next. Yeah, after Mary Friendly. Yes, then let's go. Chantel. Mary Spanzini, then Mary Friendly, then Chantel, and then Vanessa. Yes, you are after Mary Friendly, okay? That makes sense? There's two Marys, Chantel. Mary Spanzini, and then I'm right now with Mary Friendly. This is the other Mary right here. And then will be you. And then will be Vanessa. Okay? Two Marys at the same time. That's funny. Mary, I'm patient. You got it. Be patient. They say the one who's patient always gets his rewards at the end. So we'll see what I just heard that. Miss Mary Finley, do you want to go in with questions or whatever spirit wants to tell you? Let me know. Mary Friendly. That's why I'm saying last name, so like they wouldn't get confused here too. Miss Mary Friendly. Let me see. Spirit, you got it, girl. Let's see. Mary, 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 Mary. Mary, Mary. We got 5 cards for you. 5 cards. I'm just pulling from different decks. Ooh. This is pretty interesting. Okay. Mary friendly. I just want a clarification on this one here, especially. Here. There's some secrets that you kind of like, either you have some secrets within, but you have told somebody something, secret. You trusted somebody with you shared something with somebody, and that caused a little bit of that caused a little bit of a distance from this person or whoever you. Is that true? Did you share like some kind of confidence, some secret or something you told somebody confidential, and you feel like this person distanced itself from you after you told them that? A disconnection or something happened. It's funny, we were just talking about friends right now. We were just talking about friends, friends and relationships. Oh my God. And I'm getting this. What I'm getting is that you have shared something with somebody, and that person has distanced themselves from you. You guys have distance. You may worry that they may say something to, not yet, but I'm sure it will come. It's coming. Okay, so I'm trying to see why is to say somebody's have distanced themselves from you and you have shared some information with them. What I'm getting for you is to do a protection energy. So if it hasn't happened yet, be careful what you share with people. So if this hasn't happened yet, then it's kind of warning you to be careful what you share with people that you think you trust, and they're just waiting for you to say something and pow. So you need to protect yourself energetically. And even though if you're dying to share something, there's something you're really dying to, you need to tell somebody. Is that true that you have something inside you that you need to tell somebody, but you don't know who to yet? And you have a thought to whom? Let me see if this is me. I will definitely set up a protection. Okay. Is there something inside of you that you wish you can share with somebody, but you're not? I want to make sure that's making sense here for you too. Set up, definitely do your protection, and be careful what you share with others. There's some people that the minute you share something very personal, they will try to use it against you. That's not cool, but I just finished telling you guys about how people wait so they can destroy you with something that we have from our own personal things. But is there something like, maybe you don't want to say it here because it is your personal thing that you really don't want to, I will be careful. But if there's something inside you that you wish you can say something, that you feel like it needs to come out, but you don't know who you can tell, you haven't told anybody, I just want to give you a way to be able to release that without having to tell people. So if there is something there that you have in your heart that you haven't shared with anybody, it's just in your heart, but you wish you could share because it's like you feel you want to be heard, uh, you want advice or something about something. There's some thought, some thinking going on within you, and it's your own personal thing. So again, I'm not going to try to tell you yes or no, but if there is something inside of you that you want to share, you're like, you feel like you need to talk about it, but you've been holding it because you know other people are not going to understand you, or they're gonna poke you on that, or they're gonna find some kind of weakness or something, and you're worried what they're gonna think of you, whatever. You don't need to tell somebody else. What you can do is, again, write it in your journal. Do you have you know how we, because it's something that you need to talk to yourself. And if you share this with somebody, what in this case, whatever it is telling me that that one person, that if you do have, there's one person that you may share with, but they may take it and use it against you. They may judge you on it, and they may do something not nice. And when you trusted them to tell them something, so definitely, and I feel like it has to do with money, financial, something to do with financial or money. So what I'm getting is that journal it, journal it, talk to yourself. Um, and it's like you're talking to your higher self, to your other self. So you are actually sharing this with somebody who understands you, which is your higher self. Is this making sense, Mary? Is this making sense? This is what Spirit wants to tell you. So I believe that you need to hear this. um, I got to put charms, but I'm just waiting to see if it's clicking on something on you, because it's totally different. It makes sense. It does. So yeah, and again, it's something that I don't want you to say, yes, I got something, and then if anybody's watching, say, what is it? What is it? Right? Somebody that you know may be watching, they ask you, what is it? What is it? And you're like, oh my God, no. So I'm trying to keep it also as private as possible, because it's very private within yourself. Don't share it. Don't need to. Especially this one person that you think they're going to be understanding, they will disconnect and distance from you. They're not going to understand, and I think it has to do with financial too. Keep protecting yourself, okay? Keep doing your protection, and do write it to yourself. Again, journaling is so good, because when we journal, we talk to our higher selves, we talk to our spirit guides. Again, it helps us relieve stuff that from taking it out. Sometimes there's things that we need to talk. We think if we trust somebody, because we're looking for somebody to just like have our shoulder, or have our back. Instead, first of all, they will say, oh, this person talks too much, when you're trying to express something to them because you have confidence in them. I get it, but they don't take you that way. And if you say something that it doesn't agree with them, they right away, they're going to say, oh, they start thinking other things. So it's not going to help you that way. But talking to yourself, to your higher self, in a journey, and a journal will help you. It relieve that. It's like a pressure within you. But once you start writing it down, it a relief that you're actually talking to somebody. Know that you are talking to somebody, to your higher self, to your spirit guides, and they will guide you in the right direction to find a solution to what it is that you want to share, because most of the time that we want to share a thought or something that we want to do or something about us, and so they will help us to figure it out on our own. And sometimes we're trying to figure something else, something that we question ourselves. um, for example, people who are around non-believers, right? And if you see something and you don't want to say anything to whoever you hang around because they don't believe you, because the next thing they're going to call you crazy, cuckoo nuts, and all that. Like me, I don't care. At my work, they call me cuckoo nuts, crazy. You're not here. I go, yeah. I used to. I don't care because I didn't care. But I feel like you do care, and you don't want to these people, whoever who is that you thought you could trust, and to tell them so much, them thinking totally opposite of what you were expecting back from them. Hope that's making sense. It makes sense. It's interesting, very interesting, Mary. Keep yourself on your own power. You always keep getting to keep your own power. You know what? You are very self-contained. You're one of those people who are very you don't really need anybody to operate. You're very self-contained. You're very powerful in that sense, and you don't depend on others. You got your life together. You know exactly what you're doing, and you're good at that. So keep your power, okay? Keep your power, especially if it's to do with financials. Maybe you got some money that you don't know what to do. Maybe you want to invest it or something, and you don't know if it's safe where it is. And if the minute you tell that to somebody, they go, "Oh, she's got money." It could be something like that. Like, I'm just giving you examples. Maybe you got some little reserve somewhere, and it's only you know it. But you're worried, should I keep it there? Should I invest it somewhere? And then so you try to ask a question to somebody. I don't know why I had to say that, but you want to ask a friend or advice, and they're not going to give you advice. They're just going to go, "Oh, she's got money. Let's get our money. Let's see what Mary, I need something. Can you help me?" And so they're going to try to take you in a different way. I don't know if this is again, you always made your own decisions, and you were always in the right direction. So you know how to make your own decisions, and make your own decisions. Ring the bell to protect and shoo away all those negative energies. And just relax. Don't think too much. Don't stress too much. You will figure it out. Whatever it is that you're trying to figure it out on your own. Meditate. Meditate, relax, and do a meditation. That's what I'm getting for you, okay, Miss Mary? I hope that makes sense. This was very deep, a deep message for you. So if you have some savings, you don't have to share and tell anybody that you have that. And if you're wondering, what am I going to do with it? Or should I invest it? Listen to your heart. You, up to now, have listened to your heart. Continue listening to your heart, because your heart will always guide you in the right direction. You always make the decisions properly. And again, other people may just steer you around and, "Oh, she's got money now. Okay, let's get her money," or something. Or try to find an excuse of how can we borrow money? Instead of getting the advice that you were hoping to, they may send you to the wrong investment or the wrong place, because it's not their money. I don't know why it has to do with money, some financial. I don't know if financial, home, anything to do with dinero. Mary, I hope that makes sense. That was Mary. Let me give you a bell. Interesting. That was interesting. And next will be Chantel. She says, "Diane, it makes so much sense. You're spot on, as always." Thank you. So you're welcome, Mary. You're welcome. You got this, girl. You know what? You always did it on your own. And the best, you can do it on your own. Nobody's going to give you the advice. Best in your own higher self, your own energy. The best interest is in you. You got your own best interest. And most of the people, a lot of people don't have your best interests. Unfortunately, it's sad to say that. Sad to say that. It's so sad. The more I open my eyes, the more I realize not too many people has your best interest but your own self. So um, there is very few people that can count with your hand. And the minute it has to do with money, something shifts. When money gets involved, it shifts friendships and all that. So yeah, it's sad to say though. It's very sad to say that. It's just like, but it is what it is. So continue on in your journey. You will find the right things to do with that. Keep it to yours, your own secret, and good for you. Definitely. I always tell people if you have savings, don't tell the whole world that you have your savings, because somebody along will try to find a way to spend your savings. They will. Not circulate, spend it. They'll circulate, if they had the intention to circulate your financial, it will come back. But I and coming from somebody, my ex, okay, the minute I say $50 and I told him I have $50, he will find every excuse to go grab the $50 and throw it in the garbage somewhere as a week. I could never say it with him. Never, 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 never. Impossible. So I learned from that if I have a spouse, even from them, I'm not going to tell them if I have a savings. No, 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 no. And then if an emergency comes out, I can help them. If they're still in my life, I can actually help them. But if they find out, they'll find any excuse to blow it off somewhere. And then when the emergency comes, you're tight. You cannot help anybody because I don't know why that had to come out. And some of you guys probably needed to hear that. Miss Chantel. Chantel, it's your turn now, my friend. Miss Chantel, Chantelita, where did you go now? And then after Chantel will be Vanessa. Chantel, did you get kicked out, Chantel? Where'd you go? She said she was going to be here. There she is. There she is. I'm still here. There you go. Whatever spirit wants, Chantel. Whatever spirit wants for you. I see you now. I see you. I guess there's a delay, probably a little lag. Whatever spirit, you got it, girl. She's laughing. I know you were waiting patiently. Okay, whatever spirit wants to tell Chantel. What the spirit wants to tell Chantel today. Wow, you guys. I'm going to pull just an extra card for you, okay? I pulled 4, but I want to pull one more extra here. And of course, I'm going to pull the charms. Charms. Okay. Okay. Chantel. And I went, wow. The reason I pull an extra card because it's something, it's been the topic of the day, and everybody's been getting this protect your energy. Okay. So I thought I'd pull an extra card because that message is being told through the whole show. Protect your energy. Protect your energy. Again, the reason why is because a lot of our thoughts are not ours. We think it's our thoughts, but it's not ours. And some of the thoughts are not very nice. So it's not guiding you to where you belong, where is yourself. So what they're saying for you to is stay in the love energy, okay? And stay in the heart. And when I mean love, I know a lot of people, I like to explain myself with the love and fear. Okay, so under the umbrella of fear, it's jealousy, anger, frustration, anxiety, self-confidence, all that's fear, okay? Fear-based. Hate, all that. The love energy under the umbrella of love is accepting yourself, okay? Know that you're beautiful just the way you are, trusting your gut feeling, listening to your heart. When I mean listen to your heart, that's trusting your gut feeling, Okay. Not being mean to yourself, not doubting yourself, knowing that you got it, you got what it takes to achieve what you want. That's the love energy umbrella. Self love. Love energy. Love energy is wishing others the best too. No matter, you know what, no matter what they're doing, you just gonna, disearn a lot of things. You don't have to be part of the world neither, okay? If somebody comes across that you don't like, block them and move forward in your umbrella of love. Uh, Gossiping, that's fear based. So when we go in the love base, we don't, when we're at work and somebody's gossiping about so and so, you walk away the other way. You don't join the gossip. Very normal, very usual human nature is that they want to feel part of the group, and the big group is the one gossiping. You will go in there and join the gossip just to feel part of the group, so you don't feel left out like the one that they're gossiping of. Trust me, if they're gossiping about somebody, they're gossiping about each other too. Don't join that. Don't, just because you don't want. And the reason I'm saying this is like, don't try to fit in where you feel uncomfortable. Okay, don't. If you feel uncomfortable, go on your own direction with courage. With courage. It takes courage to be different. Absolutely takes courage. Because, but remember though, if the reason you want to fit in because you don't want them to talk or judge you, they still will do so. So better have the courage to be you. Let them judge you for who you are, but you are comfortable. You're happy with yourself. For what I'm getting for you, Chantel, it's very important for you to work on you. Okay, work on being here, and you will find a lot of clarity. You do have the hand. You know what? You do have the world at the end of the card. Like they say, when you have the courage to be who you are and accepting yourself with the love energy, you're gonna have a clarity on and a clear vision of what you want to do in life. Because I feel like sometimes you're confused. What do I want to? What do I really want to do in life? But this going in the inner you, it will open the doors, the vision of you seeing yourself exactly what you want to do, instead of trying to do what others. I feel like you get that a lot. You people tells you do this, do here, and you think you give them the benefit and you do what what they told you, even though if you don't feel right. It has to feel good in your heart. Okay, that's decisions has to feel good in your heart. If it doesn't feel good in the heart, that's your inner gut telling you. Okay, your spirit guides telling you, warning you. Okay. Thank you, Alicia. You're gonna be after Vanessa. Okay, and I'm with Chantel right now, and then we'll be Vanessa and then Alicia. So Chantel, is this making sure so far? But you do have the world in your hands. You definitely can do have anything you want, as long as you come into this energy of being you and being courageous to just be the true you. And you're like, who? Sometimes you feel confused. I don't know who I am. Like, I know I'm this person. I know they told me to do this and that, but what do I really want? And that's questions you need to ask yourself. Okay, ask yourself, like, which card do I want? This one looks good, looks cool. Everybody will pick this one here. But this one here is calling me. Not everybody, it's not popular with everybody, but it's calling me. Oh, let me pick this one because everybody likes that. That's the wrong choice. You're going to go, I'm going to pick this one here because I feel that's good, even though nobody else likes that. She goes, it's making sense. Can I make your soulmate, please? And oh, so you had a question. I thought I'd ask you if you want a spirit guide or not. But again, this is going back to that. The love energy, Okay? And perfect example will give you clarity of that person that will come to you. I'm going to give you one of this. Do you want me to give you a yes or no instead of the charms? I can do that for the second question. Because if you would have asked me that question, I would have focused on that earlier, but I focus on what Spirit wants you to know. But regardless of what that is, the more you focus in your heart, you will meet your soulmate. You definitely will meet him. But let's find out if you have met him or not. Do you like the yes or no question instead of the charms? Let me know and we'll do that. You would like the charms instead? Okay, let's go to the charms. Alrighty. No problem. We'll go to the charms. Maybe the charms will say something, okay? So let's see. But regardless, goes to any question. The spirits want to tell you that be you. Again, about soulmates, meeting the right person, meeting the right person. It's about you believing in yourself and bringing yourself to the frequency of your soulmate. Again, everything that I say to you applies to everything in your life. So that's why the spirits want to tell you that, to focus in and just, be yourself. And the person who's going to love you is going to love you for who you are. Don't need to pretend to be something else or look different. No, be yourself, and that person will love you exactly. The more you love yourself, the more you accept yourself, the more you vibrate that energy for the soulmate to come in. Is it making sense? So practically, it is answering your question. If it's around, you know what? Let me see first here. Okay. First of all, what I'm getting here is find your inner peace. Find your inner peace. And don't put all the eggs in one basket. So probably there's one person that you like. If it comes to relationship right now, you probably have a couple candidates already. Don't just focus on one person, but you know what? Test drive them. Test drive them. That's what dating is. And if it feels, going back to, if it feels good in your heart, then it's clear that that person is for you. And again, and it's funny how we talked about some people comes in your life for 10 minutes, a day, 10 days, a month, 2 months. So don't put all your eggs in one basket and go out with different people. And what the spirits are telling me right now, they don't want to tell you yes, you met or not, because then you may feel that it's the wrong person and be stuck with that person thinking because that's the spirits. The spirits want you to test and experience. You need to feel the experience in everybody. So if I was going to tell you, you already met the person, but the person's not ready to meet you, but you need to date other people. Okay? You need to date other people. You need to get those experiences under your belt. But if I was going to tell you have met that person, then you will stop yourself from meeting other people. You understand what I'm saying? And having the experiences that you need to experience. Don't be afraid to experience. Don't be afraid. Again, each person that you date, you will gain some kind of experience that is going to lead you to the right person at the end. That is if you don't meet them right away. But what the Spirit's telling me that don't put all your eggs in one basket right now. And so test drive them all. And see how it feels for you. If you feel right. Again, if you're dating them, they're pushing you to do things that you don't want to do, you keep your power. Be in your power and say, no, that doesn't feel good to me. I'm not doing that. No. That doesn't feel good to me. I'm not. Feel free to say, you know what, this ain't working. But if it's working, then you can relax and enjoy the ride. I was finding very important for you is to find your inner peace. It's so important for you to attract the right person. You definitely, I get that you're a magnet too, magnet of money. Money does come to you, or if it's not yet, will be coming your way. So definitely, I do see love coming in your way, and it's going to be very clear when the right person is with you. Okay? So when the right person, you will know in your heart. You won't even question. Hope that makes sense. Hope that makes sense. I pulled extra cards because I wanted to make sure, but the spirit want you to have the experiences. They want you to have the experiences. Don't stop yourself from having the experiences, and having those experiences. Practice being yourself. Practice being yourself. And if they don't like you the way you are, don't get hurt. You know what? If they don't like you the way you are, good. Get out. Open the door for the right person to come in. So if true colors come out, perfect. There's the door. Get out. And my door is open, ready to let the right person to come in. Okay? That's why don't put all your eggs in one basket. Okay? And just be yourself through the whole thing. And that will be a practice for you. Hope that makes sense. Hope that makes sense, Miss Chantal. So have the courage to keep being you. Don't need to prove yourself to anyone. Just be yourself. And the right person will stay. And if they leave, it's because you got the practice, you got the experience, and they're not the right one. There's the door. Okay? You're welcome, sweetie. You're welcome. Experience life. Don't be afraid to experience life. Experience, have fun, enjoy, and test drive it. That's what I keep saying. She needs to test drive. You need experience. You know, and okay, so obviously I have to tell you something else. Apparently, these experiences will make you appreciate more when the right person comes into your life. If it comes after the experiences, you will appreciate them more because you're going to know what you want and not what you don't want, right? You're going to know all that. It's going to be very clear. You're going to be very clear what you want, which is really good. It's a good thing to do. So have fun. That I get it now. I understand now why they want you to experience everything. Makes sense. Absolutely. Miss Vanessa, you are next. Let me go get, I know. Here we go. I got you, Miss Alicia. Got you. Alicia. You're going to be after Vanessa, Alicia. Miss Vanessa. You got the pendula, Miss Vanessa. What's your question for pendula? Will the knight shining army will the knight and shining army come into my life in a month time? Okay. Alrighty. Let's find out. Let me move that out of there. Okay. Show me your yes. Show me your no. Would you be my spiritual guide for Vanessa? Vanessa would like to know if her Prince Shining Armor is coming in within this month into her life. Yes or no? I'm getting a yes. Is it this month or between this month? We're already in the middle of the month. So is it this month, June, July? Yes. July. Okay, so within a month. Yeah. It says yes. Woohoo! Woohoo! So it's gonna be probably July, middle of July or something like that. Play your cards right, girl. Play your cards right. That's cool. Have you been talking to somebody? Somebody's talking to somebody. Somebody's talking to somebody. keep being your beautiful you. Just be yourself. It's funny how the earlier was about relationship too, and the message that came out from Chantel. Not yet. Oh, you will. Chantel, keep being yourself. Again, the message that I gave Chantel, take that into consideration as well. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Just be yourself. Keep being yourself. Don't put a timing, guys. Don't put a timing in relationship. That's okay. So want to manifest. I know you guys want to manifest love. The best thing is don't put a timing into it. Don't rush it. Don't say that. At this time, just know in your heart that it's gonna come. That's a manifesting. You want to manifest your soulmate to come to you. Know that it's gonna come to you. Just know it. Feel it. Feel it in your heart. Don't give it a time frame. Don't give it a time frame. In the meantime, work on yourself. And I know you guys want to hear something different, but I'm here to help you to manifest what you want to manifest. And I tell you the truth. And it starts with us. It starts working within, with ourselves, finding our inner peace. That's the truth. And I know some readers says, yeah, it is, but they don't tell you what you need to do. They don't tell you that sometimes we don't attract the person because there is blocks inside of us and we need to work within. And so those blocks, the soulmate is here and your energy is here. So it's not coming together, but as you work in yourself, your frequency finally will match. It's a frequency match, you guys, to match that. Boom. But that's why we need to work on ourselves. And I just, I like to tell you guys, my sister got told there was someone coming to her and it took 3 years. There you go, you see? But it did, you see? Because let me tell you, the spirits don't know time. The spirits don't know time. It doesn't exist. Time does not exist with the spirits. It's a human thing. So they try to help us more or less, next month, but maybe next month to them is a year from now. You know what I mean? But I'm hoping they give us more of our time. That's why I don't really like asking them questions like that, because they don't have time. It's unlimited. There's no time. We put this time. It's a human thing. And so if a true person will try not to go into exact time and date and all that. Although there's been some times that I have caught times and date right on, almost very close. Very close. They can give you closeness sometimes. So if we understand it more, like they give you, okay, around this time, and we computer in our own mind, our spirits, and we computer roughly what they say. But really, and again, back to here, you need to be here and the now at the moment. And you need to be, this is your day. This is what's happening. We can't be going to the past, the pains and all that, because we keep bringing that into the now. And if we're trying to go too much in the future, it's not done yet, because you are creating your now. And the more you work on your now, you put those blocks to elevate to that future that you want. That's why I say you need to work in yourself. And it's a ripple reaction, because it's not just going to be just love. It's going to be the whole package. When you work on yourself, you're going to attract the love, the relationship, right? The good friends. You're going to attract the money, the work, the job, everything. It starts here. And everything works out perfectly from there. And keep working. Be on the today. Knowing that it's coming. Knowing that you don't know when, but it's going to come at the right time, divine time. And in the meantime, you're working yourself, working on you, elevating your frequency. The more you work on yourself, and That's another. When you get le boyfriend that you want, the le boyfriend, when you get the money, you don't stop working on yourself. This is when you get the le boyfriend or le girlfriend, and when you get the money or the job, it's when you need to work harder to make those successful. And a lot of people works on themselves, they get it, and they quit. They leave. They say, forget it. I'm not going to do this no more because I got everything. No, you didn't. You got it, but now you got to work it so it stays positive. Guys, listen to me, okay? I'm saying to you guys this from my own experience. I've been there. I know. And I'm doing this to help you guys so your journey is always good. Good. You get the boyfriend. Perfect. I'm going to keep working on myself so our relationship grows stronger. Right? You get the job. Beautiful. I'm going to keep working on myself so that job is successful. I got that house that I wanted to somewhere. Perfect. I'm going to keep working on myself so my house is great, and maybe and later on it increases value, and I got a property that is great in value, and my mortgage payments go really fast, payments go fast. See what I mean? You got the house, now you got to work on paying those mortgage, right? Or the car. I got the car, I got approved. Perfect. So keep working on yourself so the payments of that car doesn't become a burden, but instead you can pay that car faster. You understand why we have to keep working on ourselves? Because we got it, but now we don't give up on what we work so hard. Go back into the circle that kept us not getting that. And guess what? We can lose it all just like that when we go back. Everything we got, we were so successful because we decided not to continue working ourselves. We continue being stuck in that paradigm of that program. We lose it all in 2 seconds. Do you guys want that? No, right? You want to get it and keep it. You get the money and keep it and make more. You want the boyfriend, the girlfriend, whatever it is, you want to keep it and make this a beautiful relationship, the best, understanding and great, and very few fights, not too many. Fights will always happen, but that's part of being in a relationship, but not too many. They'll be moderated, okay? So what do you choose? Am I making sense, guys, or am I talking too much here? Like, honestly, this is not even me talking, okay? It's just, they just took over and decided to talk to you guys. Some of you guys need to hear this. So I'm Diane now. I'm cutting off the chat. Enough, you guys. So I hope that makes sense. Hope that makes sense. Let's go to Alicia. Alicia. Whoa. Oh my goodness, the spirits can be talkative sometimes. When they start talking, they don't, I have to say enough. Alicia. Hope that makes sense. It's funny. It's funny how and again, there's people who's going to come and listen to this later. So everybody who comes here, everybody's read. If it resonates with you, there's always messages. There's always advice from divine, from the spirits. Take it. Even if you're after the show and you're just watching and listening, just take the information and apply it, because it's never a dull moment here, right? Alicia, never. You're welcome, Vanessa. It's never a dull moment. Phyllis is here. Hello, Phyllis. Glenn, how are you? We got with Alicia. Alicia, do you want to go in whatever spirit wants to tell you or question? Let me know. Because if you have a question, we can ask the spirits to specify on the question. But if you ask the spirits to tell you, they will tell you what you feel. They tell you what they feel you need to hear more. Spirits, you got it. Okay. What does the spirits wants to tell Alicia? Alicia. Alicia. I'm going to pull a couple more. Okay, Alicia. Hi, Sylvia. Have a great night. Have a good night, Sylvia. Alrighty, Alicia. I'm pulling the extra card and the whole deck fell. You have a lot of messages there, Alicia. Okay, spirits. Tell me more. Okay, Alicia, what I'm getting for you is that the more you're working with it for yourself, again, going into having your power, okay, your inner power, the more answers you will get to your journey. And some of the answers, again, the answers that you're going to get in your journey, you need to trust your gut feeling. Trust your gut feeling. Always trust your gut feeling. And make sure it's your gut feeling, not your thinking. And you will know what your gut feeling is. You will know what is the thinking. You know how to difference that. So normally, if it's to guide you to a good direction, there you go. So trust yourself. Now, the high priest. Now, the high priest is such a good card because it's telling you that there's so much knowledge inside of you. You have all the tools, a lot of knowledge, and you are feeling, I feel like you've been getting a lot of intuition, a lot of gut feeling, and sometimes you don't know if it's your gut feeling. You get confused sometimes with that. No, it's not. You are getting the right gut feeling. You're getting a gut feeling lately of certain things in life. I don't know what it is, but there's things that need your courage to do so. So I think you're being guided to go and do something, and you're worried about that. Is that true? Are you worrying about making a decision to do moving further somewhere? Something to do with, I don't know if it's to do with work, and your gut feeling is telling you go for it, but you don't feel too courageous to do so. Let me see. Okay, so you will get that. Okay, so a lot of things today are coming more of what's going to happen. I get it. So the more you work on yourself, which you are, you will start getting messages from your own gut feeling, and you will have some decisions to make, and it's going to come from your gut feeling, your heart. Trust that those decisions, and it's going to need courage. Okay, so yours is more what's coming. It's going to need courage for you to make that decision. But in your heart, it feels good. But in your mind, it will be a little bit fearful. You're going to be a little bit fearful about it because it's something new. It's something that you weren't expecting. But your heart is going to tell you yes. And this is where you got to trust your gut feeling. Trust it. And you need the courage for that. Because you do, and you're working on that. And the more you wake up your gut feeling, it's going to take you to journeys that you could never even expect before. The journeys that when we listen to our gut feelings are journeys that we never expect, or is expected out of us, or from society, or anything like that. It's like, I'm gonna do that? Yes, you. Mm-hmm. So there, and so it's gonna always guide you in the right direction. Understand that. And so when that situation comes where your gut feeling is telling you something that makes no sense to the others, but it makes sense to you, you're gonna need to be courageous to make that decision, because it's gonna take you to a good place, to a better place. And many times we're so in a comfort zone. We're so in a comfort zone. And so when we're doing this shift, we're changing, more things will present to us. So this is going to be presented to you, new opportunities, new things. And It's scary. It's scary. Oh, comfortable here. I'm making good money here. Like if it's a job, right? I'm making good money here. I'm comfortable here. And your gut feeling is saying, well, apply for that other job. I don't know. I don't like change. I don't like learning new things. I'm comfortable here. I'm happy here. I'm making good money. And there goes that your gut feeling telling you, try that job. And when you don't listen, then it's when it comes to bad boss and all that because you're not listening. So then situations come up. I'm giving an example, a job, right? Situations will come up that you will be pushed to go to the next level. So what's better, to do it with your own courage and taking care while on your own terms, on letting the universe to push you in a direction. Same, and I'm talking about friendship. People, sometimes we have friends that we think they're good friends and all that. We love them and all that, but they start doing things that gives you gut feelings about them, questioning. So pay attention to that too. Pay attention and observe and put that shield yourself. And again, I love my friend. I just but I'm getting this gut feeling. Okay, so if your gut feeling is saying something, even though your body is saying, I don't know, that makes no sense, listen to your gut feeling. Your gut feeling knows better. But I know sometimes as a humans we need more proof. That's fine. Proceed with caution. Proceed with caution. Same if you have a boyfriend and you feel the boyfriend is not being loyal to you and stuff like that, but he's such a sweetheart when he comes home, but when he goes out to work or whatever, you feel uncomfortable, you feel something is not right. Well, listen to that gut feeling. Okay. And I'm giving you the examples because it doesn't look right, doesn't feel right. And you're like, but he's so sweet. He treats me so good. He's so loving to me, right? So attentive to me. But yet when he goes out, I feel something. Listen to that gut feeling. And so that's the fight that you have between your higher self and the human. I'm just giving you examples different. Whatever applies to you, whether the job, whether the boyfriend, or whether the friend, or whatever it is, listen to your gut. Your message here is to trust your gut feeling. Okay? Trust your gut feeling. And sometimes, like, it's funny because we talked about that earlier too. If we want to proceed with caution, keep observing, keep looking, but be protected. Proceed with caution. As a human, now we're listening to the gut feeling, but we're also listening to the human, and we're like trying to balance that. I hope that's making sense. Trust the process. And yeah, definitely. It can get confusing sometimes. It does. I get it. I go through that. And again, meditation, when you feel confused, she says, yes, it is. Okay. And I give you a couple different examples because it could be different things. Again, when we do lives, I don't want to expose everything that you're going through. So as long as it makes sense, like if any of you guys want to book me personally one-on-one, we can put all the cards and talk about everything because nobody else is listening about your life, right? But when we do this, as long as it makes sense to you and connects the dots, that's important. Again, I'm getting for you to keep protecting your energy. Keep protecting your energy. And again, I did mention about protecting the energy because lately a lot of people are picking from the ether. But protect your energy. Listen. Alicia, you got a great future coming your way, by the way. You're very determined and you're really working. If you keep doing your job, working on yourself, you got great things coming your way. So the reason I say keep protected yourself, because with success, the haters come along. And some of the haters, it could be even your best friends. Yeah. to keep your protection. It's sad when your best friends do that. Like, and you know what? And let me tell you about your best friends sometimes. They don't even know they're doing that. They just become a little bit jealous that they see you shining, they see you going somewhere, and they don't see themselves going nowhere. So the human comes through and they feel a little bit jealous of you. And so that puts poison in a relationship. Nothing you can do about it. As you grow, as you go up, as you move up, you may leave some friends behind. You may leave some friends behind. Or some will come with you. So even those same people that may feel a little bit, oh my gosh, she's doing so well, I wish I was doing well too, and still saying, good for you, teach me, help me do that with, you know what, I admire you, you're doing so great, I am in the runt, can you help me? Like, what did you do to get there? Can you help me? Can you advise me? That should be your friend saying, but most of their friends will say, some of them are just go into the quiet zone. They won't even talk to you no more. And it's like, you don't even know what you did. You're not that important to them anymore because you're doing too well. And so they don't feel connected to you. So very spot on. Phyllis says, yeah. And you know how sad that is? Yes, some people have left, and I'm okay with that. It wasn't meant to be. Yeah. So you see how this all is coming up on your read. And so, boom, boom, we hit it. That's what it is. Okay. And you know what? It hurts. Like, it's funny. Today, this happened, and it does. It has happened to me, and it will continue happening. But it's the thing is we have to keep opening our hearts. We cannot shut ourselves down. The lesson is here. You take your lessons, you learn, and whatever experience you have with that friend, remember the beautiful experiences. Wish them the best. Move forward. Next. But don't shut yourself down with oh my God, I can't trust nobody, because I went through that myself too. Oh, I couldn't trust people and I couldn't open myself. The thing is, the minute you open yourself for another, could be a great friendship again and another disappointment, but at least you're opening yourself again and you continue on. If it turns out into another disappointment, you deal with that then. Another one. Oh, okay, next. But what did I learn from this? You see what I mean? What did I learn from this? Was great up to here. What did I learn? Did I done something? Or is it something that they weren't ready to come on my journey? But I always wish them, don't be angry. Don't take it as, oh, why does everybody hurt me all the time? Don't go there. Don't go there, because you are a prospect. More like it is you're growing. You're advancing, and they are not. That's more like it what it is. They could be great people, but they're not coming with you. It's sad. You wanted them to come with you, but they're not coming with you. Their choice, free will. You can't force them. Maybe later on they'll match you again, but maybe not. You have to move on. Wish them well. Yeah. And we'll grow. Yeah. Yeah. Okie dokie. I hope that makes sense. So relax. The last card is here. Relax. Keep going. And keep playing your beat of your heart. Keep moving forward with the beat of your heart. With the beat of your heart, my friend. Good job. You're going on a good journey. But trust what your gut feeling tells you all the time. Always trust. Always trust it, because more like it, you won't be wrong. I know. Today's been pretty interesting reading. Pretty interesting. Do I have anybody else in the list? Anybody else out there? I still have a little bit of time, but let's see. If not, we play a little game. Okay. We have how many people? We got 6 people. Say yes if you want to play a game. Actually, no, they're saying no game. They're saying cord cut. Who wants a cord cut? Okay. I wanted to play a game, but Spirit says cord cut. Cord cut. Good night, Tamara. Who wants a cord cut? Say me. Say me if you want a cord cut. Me. Yes. Say yes if you want a cord cut for everybody. Everybody needs a cord cut. We're going to do a cord cut. I'm going to cord cut from all the negative things we have suffered in our lives, okay? Like things that, oh, I'm sorry for Phyllis for, yes, Ruby, who wants a cord cut? Say yes, yes. Chiribu. Me, Vanessa, yes, yes. Tamara, yes, perfect. Let's cut the cords of all these things that today was a lot of emotions involved. And let's cut the cord of not trusting our feelings. So when we cut that, we're going to start trusting our gut feeling. And if anybody done us wrong, let's cut them off. Let's move forward. Or anything that you want to cut off energetically, just think it. And when I say cut, I want you to let it go. Understand that we can attach them again. So don't attach them again. Once we cut them, let them go, okay? And don't attach them again. So everybody close your eyes. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Whew. Breathe out. Keep your eyes closed. I want to think of what you want to, what do you want cut? What is it? What do you want to let go? What you don't want no longer to be in your energy. And I'm going to call Archangel Michael with your sword of light. Please, let's cut the cord on everybody here, what they're asking. You know what they're asking. 1, 2, 3. Cut. Take a deep breath in. And when you breathe out, breathe it all out all at once. Breathe it all out. Breathe it all out. Come back to me. Feeling more lighter now. And take in blessings and miracles. Now that we had let go of that, I want everybody to make a wish. Make a wish. Make a wish. And as you're making the wish, I want you to be seeing yourself already having that wish. It's yours. I want you to have the emotions, the joy, the happiness as you're grateful and say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, universe. It is mine. And everybody comment, done. 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 Wish granted. Done. 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 Boom. Good job, you guys. Good job. You guys are amazing. Thank you for being here today. Thank you so much for everybody. You guys are amazing. Keep shining your light. Remember, what you sent out is one will boomerang back to you. So what do you want back to you? I always think, if I'm going to gossip, that's going to come back to me. I don't want that. Let's not do that. Am I going to send hate to somebody? Oh, that's going to come back to me. No, I don't want that. Let's send them love. Good luck to everybody. Send good luck, prosperity to good luck. Whether you like them or not, wish them the best. Because they deserve the best, just like you do too. And I was boomerang. So let's send out good energy, good positive energy, so it comes back all the time. Circulate the good energy, you guys. Circulate the good energy to everybody. Thank you so much. We'll see you soon, probably Monday. I think Monday you see my hands, but I'm not sure yet how Monday's going to work out, but we'll see you again, you guys. Love you very much. Love, honor, and respect to all. Good night.